Scully.
Scully.
Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Hall of Gaming here in Wallingford. It's just about 7:30, so the Ultimate Bracket should be starting up real soon. As you know, my name is Scully. I wasn't here last week on account of being tired and wanting to sleep all day. But I'm here this week. I also couldn't make it up for Dank's 8th birthday. So that was unfortunate too. A lot of people from the tri-state area, as well as people who no longer play Smash competitively, showed up. It was a fun time from what I've been hearing. So for those of you who did go to that tournament, how y'all doing? If you showed up, how y'all doing? And if you were watching, I hope y'all had a good time. We're still setting up. We have no idea who the first stream match is, so just hold tight for a little bit and we'll get to that. Speaking of which, I hope y'all ready for another major, because on the 27th of April we have UConn UW $250 prize pot. Registration is closed on the 22nd, so if you want to participate, make sure you get those registrations in. Double start at 2:30 p.m., single start at 5 p.m., start.g's at UXD. Go there, have a good time, play some doubles, play some singles. And thank you, UConn, for supporting and making a tournament happen. Singles are starting right about now. Dank should be here soon, but he's also in bracket, I believe, so he'll probably be playing his bracket matches at first, and then he'll be coming in when he can, but for the most part, it's going to be me doing comms all night long, like as usual. Our first bracket matchup is Heinous versus Castillo. So we're setting up for that real quick. Heinous, I believe, plays Rob. I have no idea who Castillo plays, so that'll be interesting for me. But bracket is starting real soon. Why am I talking about bracket starting right now, actually? But Ling ain't here. Light ain't here. Bubbs is here, so we should have a very stacked bracket nonetheless. Unfortunately, 6 a.m. where Fillie couldn't make it either.
Can we have NeoSK and Mr. Stein? NeoSK and Mr. Stein on TV5. TV7, we have Dank and Dice on TV7.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh shit, it's got my old tag.
What's your new tag?
Oh, no, so like that's my first tag.
Oh, okay.
So a bunch of people in Georgia, my old region, we're all gonna switch to our old tags just for the month of April.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you know what. Do you know what Nitrom is?
No.
So it's an old Flash website. So they had like a shit ton of like Flash games.
Oh, okay.
And this is actually like my friend's name for his Minecraft account that I hacked into and I stole.
Oh, okay.
So, and then that was his tag, and I kind of just like went with it for like a few years. But now I'm Penn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but let's see what. Do you know what match we got here?
Heinous and Castillo.
Okay, so I did steal it, but this was like when I was like 8. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's my excuse.
Okay.
I was young and dumb. I would never do such a thing today.
No, well, you never know who's listening, who's watching.
No.
Apparently, Artie already clocked you on stream, so.
Who?
Artie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I ended up studying computer science so I could learn how to, like, actually hack people. We actually do learn that, so.
Now you're doing it legally.
Don't click any link that I send you.
Okay.
It might break your Minecraft account.
Oh, well.
And I might get your account details, but
Luckily for me, I don't play Minecraft. However,
Roblox, Fortnite, I don't know what people play these days.
all right, Castillo going to Ryu.
Right, let's go.
Game 1, PS2. Let's get into it. Heinous is playing Ensign.
Is this normal?
No, he normally plays Rob, but we'll see.
Oh, I think I've played him before. Yeah.
All right, so.
They're both pretty good. I'm surprised they're playing round 1.
Yeah. I mean, Heinous is pretty high seed whenever he shows up to the tournament. He didn't show up last time I was doing commentary. But
yeah,
like
oh my gosh.
I just got a 10.
It?
No. But yeah.
He loves to nair. No, just like a Rob main.
Well, Insane is Nair is just as insane, so
Yeah.
it comes out ridiculously fast. You would think it would be a sex kick or something.
Yeah.
But Heinous get a massive percent lead so far.
Yeah. I mean, it's the kind of thing where Ryu, this is prime Ryu string percent. So like you'll see the next time Ryu hits Insane, it's gonna be like even.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, but
He might not get the opportunity.
yeah, exactly.
Heinous is,
Oh,
and he doesn't make it back.
Yeah.
First stock goes to Heinous.
He's looking kind of heinous on the sticks right now. Am I
Absolutely.
right?
With how ridiculously
Yeah.
good he is with edgeguarding as Rob, him edgeguarding as an Insane is probably nuts because obviously the other Insane is 6 a.m.
Yeah.
But 6-8 here this week. So,
Yeah.
what's up, Peppy man? How you doing?
Yeah, in this matchup, you're going to see a lot of instant camping, trying to keep Ryu in that mid-range, right? Because that's when he can threaten that command grab. But you see, like, Castillo just trying to get in, like, as much as possible. Kill dash in, dash out, try to bait him out. But yeah, look at that side B in the mid-range.
It also doesn't help that Revenge kind of neuters the holy hell out of his projectile.
Exactly.
So now he has to play a lot closer, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. Ryu can erase stocks if he gets hits off, but Heinous is just playing that good neutral, and he's not letting anything get hit. But spoke too soon.
I didn't even know that was a combo. Okay, well, finally evens up the stocks, and Ryu
Gets a clean 27%. Gets another
catches
one.
the roll away. Oh my gosh.
I'm seeing there's not enough revenges on the screen. No,
I'm pretty sure he didn't have his jump. He could have given it to him right there. He missed that opportunity, but still has him in the corner. And
light up tilts, but he didn't get the Shoryuken. Giant swing. Is he going for edge guard? Oh, he gets the drop kick, but focus attack absorbs the fair.
Do you know if it's Castillo or Castillo?
I say Castillo. He looks Hispanic.
Yeah, that's true.
At the risk of sounding a little racist, he does look a little Hispanic.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All right, Revenge on the play.
All right.
Clothesline, 3 to 50.
It is Castillo.
Oh yeah, it is Castillo. Darkest Lariat gets him off stage.
Oh,
There.
that's it.
And
Oh.
no.
No, you
Is
go
there-
for the suicide side B there.
Is there a difference between Command Shoryu and up B Shoryu in terms of distance
Yes.
covered?
I think it has more invincibility.
Okay.
But there's like the smash input and the tilt input that has a difference as well in height.
I think that he took his jump. That's game 1 goes to Heinous.
Yeah.
This is an interesting decision. I mean, I'm not gonna knock him. He won game 1, but I was expecting to see some Rob play. So I'm trying to think how that matchup would go.
Yeah. I feel like Rob would do really good because I feel like if you're getting camped out by Incineroar, like you got a problem.
Oh, that's very true.
Maybe he has to rely more on the projectiles that Ryu has just to kind of get him. But it just really looked like, like I said, Heinous is controlling the mid range, got a lot of command grabs, retreating fairs and nairs, and it was really hard for Castillo to get in.
What's up, Delay? It sucks that you're stuck in traffic right now, but at least you're seeing this absolutely bonkers play from Heinous here.
Yeah, he's playing crazy. Oh, back air. Oh, maybe he listened to me. He is using more projectiles now.
That's very true, because Heinous wasn't really using Revenge like that game 1.
Yeah, well, it's...
Clothesline from Hell, the first one of the game. Quick confirm from Castillo.
If Ryu is smart about the Hadokens, it's not. He can't just counter it for free.
That's very true.
Something you can't be scared of.
Do you know how good Heinous' reactions are? Because if he could just revenge stack every doing that, throw it out in front of him.
Oh.
Second clothesline.
Yeah, maybe you should not have neutral bead there, but okay.
Oh, wait, wasn't charged enough, so he doesn't get the crumple state. Darkest Lariat, threatening a shield poke.
I've always wondered how to not get shield poke by that. I guess you have to roll out.
Oh, quick confirm for Surf stock of the second game versus Castillo.
Look, in Smash Ultimate fashion, the more you camp, the more you win. Look at that. Not even approaching him anymore.
And that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Instant is kind of one of the flagship.
Ooh, I love that.
A good backdash.
Yeah, just the focus to kind of bait him out.
Throws out the forward smash, but doesn't get it.
Yeah. I just love the adaptation from Castillo. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, weird backdash. Yeah. But unfortunately, the Lariat has to be, not Lariat, closeout has to be super stale at this point.
Yeah.
Back air. Good job. Stock's tied up.
Yeah. This is a lot more even than I expected. I felt like Castillo had kind of a lot of momentum, but
it's hard it is very hard to focus in on zoning, because zoning is very lame to do, and you can get very impatient.
Yeah.
Zoning is very much test the patience for the person doing as the person taking it.
I agree.
But he has the percent lead, so a solid clean hit could close off the stock.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think like you see Heinous doing a lot of like jump-ins right there. Jump onto the platform, right? Because the Hadoken only goes outwards, right? It's very easy to jump over.
German suplex, but no kill. Could go for a potential edge guard. Yes, he does. Gets in there and takes the stock lead.
There we go. Just like once again going on the platform. Love the adaptation from Heinous. Just getting around that projectile game that Castillo has been relying on. Let's see. Castillo jumping around the platform, just dancing.
I wonder if he still plays Palu. I feel like that would be a much better character in this in this case here. But I guess he counterpicked Ryu because he didn't want to deal with Heinous' Rob, and I don't know how that matchup goes. But
I feel like Palu should beat Rob, right?
Maybe it's just me having PTSD of the early ult meta when Palu was undoubtedly top 5.
Yeah.
But I have no clue. You stopped at a green light. That's horrible. Very even. Doesn't get the forward air.
This is
gets the back air, ties up the stocks, but
Ryu wins these.
Heinous, one clean hit from Heinous, and everything's fresh now because of the stock reset.
Yeah.
Forward air.
Gosh. Counter. I feel like you go for the revenge there. If they try to poke up with the up B.
But I'm pretty sure because he clipped ledge every time he went. For sure, he didn't get gimped, so that must have been good. And then air out of shield.
Like you.
Is he gonna go for it?
Oh, he definitely heard me.
Back up air.
Dude, he
got the screen KO.
Dude, he 100% heard me.
Oh, probably. Heinous takes it 2-0. Round 1 proceeds to round 2 winners. Castillo gets sent to losers, but can very much still make a comeback.
Yeah. GG's. GG's. Am I playing? No. I'd love to ask one of them. Okay. Yes. You might have to just run over here, because I might not hear. No. Is that your water bottle?
Yes, it is.
Is it like Legend of Zelda themed?
No, it's not.
Oh, like you know what I'm talking about when is it like Young Link or Toon Link drinks from a?
Oh, Young Link.
Yeah, it looks like it.
2 miles away, and your estimated time of arrival is 8:02. What time is it?
7:44. What? How is that possible? Where are you?
How's
How's
traffic beating your ass this bad?
Oh! Holy shit!
Holy hell! That was round 3. That was round 2.
Yeah. Well, it's like round 1 has a bye.
Oh, okay.
So, they had a bye there, but Yukon 250 prize pot, April 27th. Can I make it? Probably not.
We'd like to give a quick shout out to Yukon Smash. Their scene is bonkers. And on the 27th of April, we'll have the Yukon UXD bracket. Single starts at 2:30, single starts at 5 o'clock. Start.gg says UXD. Make sure you sign up and play some Smash Brothers.
You just said ooh XD.
I know I did. I mean, that's what it is. That's what that is. XD. It's just very, very heavily stylized.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the actual name of the event is called, so I'm just gonna be safe and call it every name I can think of.
Okay.
Grit, how you doing? Zelda player, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You just missed out on Heinous 2-0ing Castillo with his Insane. I guess he is carrying on the spirit of 6 a.m. since I haven't seen him when I arrived. While y'all are here, I just want to let you know that we here at HoG appreciate you being out here tonight on this cold Monday evening. Yeah, light just showed up. And while you may not be a fan of Ultimate, which is what we are showing right now, but we have tournaments every day of the week. Tomorrow we are running Granblue, Tekken 8, and Street Fighter 6. Wednesday we have Project Plus and Rivals of Aether 2. Thursday is our Melee bracket, and Friday is Melty, Blood, Strive, and Under Night and Burt. So make sure you join our Discord, hog.gg/Discord. Follow us on the socials, and make sure you sign up for tournaments when they happen, because we are running tournaments every weekday. Every weekday. Delay, are you still in traffic? Tell me you're at least a little closer.
Can we light and dice on TV 7?
Yeah, that ETA is bonkers. Absolutely nuts. Don't die, okay? Don't retweet. Don't save the replay. My next stream match is coming up soon. I think Interrobang is going on stream next, but I don't know who is his opponent.
TV 15. Can we have Odd Eyes and Jonah? Odd Eyes and Jonah on TV 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, you know who it is. Yeah, back from a week hiatus after Dank Step 8. Come on, you know who it is?
Already just got back to it.
yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. If it's not there, it's because he wasn't there to put it in, obviously. So
Seb,
yeah.
Deprived, what's up? How y'all doing?
Well, everyone. Oh, Sebastian Sebundable not here. No. But I guess here in chat, huh? So yeah, you'll never guess who blew back into town for at least this week. Yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah, the main villain has returned. One night only for the foreseeable future. Visiting fam or whatever, I don't know. He was telling me, I guess his buddies were joking about him coming up for Dank Step 8 just to fuck around. But if you don't know, he is the main villain.
Oh, Fillie?
Yeah, Fillie. Yeah, you've.
Oh, even in my hiatus from the community, I know that Fillie was pretty much going on a tirade of every local he entered for the past who knows how long.
Yeah. And while he's in the bathroom, let me say, he would show up the week after Clive might be off the PR for the first time in half a year. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, so he's got Interrobang, Mr. Snick.
Okay, so he just doesn't play banjo anymore.
Fillie?
No, Interrobang.
Interrobang. I mean, that was for a brief period of time he was playing banjo. Excuse me. Sorry. Rocky special. Well, that's the thing. Light and Ling are here, and Bubbs, and that's the top. The coffeebug's here too, although he might not make PR this. I know it's between him and John Wolf for that number 10 spot, is what I've been hearing. But no, don't be fooled, man. People are here.
You can say whatever you want. What's up, chat? Who is that? Zelda player? What up? Pepsi?
You're not in the frame. Yeah, this guy. Pepsi man, he was I think a QU graduate, Roy player. Yeah. Yeah, he's been winning brackets. He won an ESG. He won a Yukon one.
What the hell is going on in Connecticut?
Now that he's gone back to Wii Fit, he has started to take names. Oh yeah. Yeah, and also I don't know if you heard, man, but Ling might be ranked 3 this season.
That makes sense. I've seen some stuff.
That guy's fucked. All right, later. Oh, anyway, a 250 prize pot at the. Wait, what uwu? Is it this week? Oh, the April 27th one. I see. Ooh. Hold on. So today is the 7th, right?
Yep.
So that's a Sunday? Oh, bet your ass. Bet your ass I'll be there. Thank you for making it the week after WrestleMania, so I don't gotta. So I don't have to choose. Well, actually, it would have been at midday. I wouldn't have had to have chosen, but still. So you see that right at UConn up. Probably going to be a lecture hall of some sort of the business school, but don't quote me. That's for them to do.
Right. This is still going to be a good time, though.
Yeah, I assume that might be. I assume there'll be a doubles bracket, or they always have some sort of side bracket. Yeah, Haru and Nines. I think their names are on the left because they're going to be the graduates who are like officers in the club. I mean, obviously they have a few seniors who graduate every year. No matter how good or bad UConn stacks up against the other colleges in the state, no matter how far away it is from every other fucking campus, that's the hub of collegiate smash, right? That's just
Affinity.
Affinity, now known as Juno. Hello there. Yeah, so while you're in the chat, give us a little blurb. The 27th, right? That's a farewell to Nines and Haru, I assume. And are we losing anybody else? Oh, never mind. Sorry, have it ready. Copy paste it in between. Good enough. I do like Fillie. Oh no, already took it away.
Former
his pronouns being yo and she.
Former tyrant of the CT scene, Fillie coming back for one night only in round 3 against Interrobang.
Yeah.
Now we're on how this is gonna go.
I mean, I know when Pelko was somewhat of a regular near the end of Phillie's stint as a CT player, it didn't go well for him. But then again, Pelko was a world-class snake, or at least he was at the beginning of Smash Ultimate. Even at the time, like just immediate post lockdown, Pelko was a force, right?
Yeah.
And I found that Fillie really, I don't know, I'm sure he got a game off him here and there. I don't recall him winning a set.
Who, Fillie?
Yeah, off Pelka Snake. But again, that was the gold standard of the character.
And that was also very, very early in the meta.
Well, no, I'm talking post-lockdown, too, when Pelka started coming here regularly.
Okay.
Because pre-lockdown, it was GVS.
Yeah, that's very true.
It was regular. No one came to HoG until after lockdown, and already had established this joint as the joint. I mean, I know, like, initially after lockdown, we were capped at 32, just because of fears of the Rona coming just off of all that. Yeah. But afterwards, we were breaking 32. We're getting 40, sometimes 50s because of, well, the GOAT himself, Artie. But on to this.
Game 1,
the returning Fillie, the veteran Interrobang, taking away the play-by-play.
Dub song choice, by the way. Back here from Fillie, gets a straight up air thanks to grenade. Yeah. C4 gets nothing. Grabs being thrown, grenades are being chucked out.
I can already tell he knows what arrow to throw when the grenade tosses them both up. You saw him keep going for the up air. If the first one landed, the second one did not, but still, this is even enough. Oh.
More stray grenade hits. Back air is being thrown. Wag that tail. Like in this Juvenile video.
Whoop. Last bit of down air.
So far, Interrobang got a slight percent lead, but it's still very, very early on. It could be anyone's game. Forward tilt sends Fillie off ledge.
Yeah. Ooh, good air dodge in. Good roll. Well, I don't know if the rollback was necessarily great, but avoided the dodge at least.
Connects, but still get hit by another straight grenade. Another grenade gets connected. Grenades are being bounced around like they're basketballs. C4 is getting popped out, and more grenades are being thrown. Projectiles everywhere. It's like an obstacle course.
Yeah. And this is what it all comes down to. If the other character has at least one projectile to throw back, huh? Yeah, he's pretty much waiting. And for those who don't know, 27 seconds flat. If the C4 isn't detonated by then it goes off. Whether Snake likes it or not.
First stock goes to Fillie despite the percent deficit. Now he gets a stock lead and
max rage. I mean, if he can get some stuff together, maybe he could steal something. But
nope.
Alas, it's unlikely. It's always an unlikely scenario.
Interrobang just as quickly ties up the stock and percent lead, and then quickly gains the percent lead by throwing more grenades.
Oh, good spot dodge there. Oh, the back air. The missile drop kick.
Come on, man. Give Fillie some credit. He hasn't been here in who knows how long.
I mean, he's been North Carolina. I know he's like maybe top 20 there. Yeah, I mean, it's top 15 PR. I know he hasn't made that yet. I don't think. Still, it's not like Phillie's a scrub, but you know, streets say what the streets say. Streets say no Valentine's Yoshi.
Opinions are gonna opinion. Yep. Fillie gets his grenade, chucks it back, but he doesn't really get anything off of it, and Interrobang keeps pulling them out of his rear end.
I get
Forward tilt shield pokes and gets the second stock. Interrobang has a percent lead, and not well, he does technically. Percent lead and stock lead, and Fillie's on to his last stock of game 1.
Oh wow!
Egg prevents the forward tilt from connecting,
but alas, oh man!
Limbs are being thrown out and left and right like we're playing a game of Samurai Showdown.
Yo.
Forward tilt from Fillie. Gets it up there, but no kill.
Good patience, but yeah, it wasn't enough.
Shot
him out of midair! He's spinning!
The heavens you go. Stocks are officially
no survivors.
C4 is set and blown. Grenade is flowing on field. Another C4 is set on the second platform. It gets hit with does Fillie.
Dude, the AAE, the anti-air egg, bro.
The jumper flutters. Eggs are getting more thrown left to right. Ooh, he could have potentially got the stock there with the back air, but he doesn't capitalize.
Nope. Oof. Running through the fire and flames, but he's got to make something happen. I mean, this is where Snake thrives.
Ooh. Another grenade gets sends him to the school. Ooh.
Oh, and now he's got max rage now, though. But I mean, like, next hit is just gonna do it, isn't it? Uh-oh. Ooh.
Doesn't get the capitalization on the missed grenade hit. When C4 whips twice in a row. Really gets the G drop a grenade. Gets the front thrown.
I think he threw him because he knew a grenade was going to go off. I think he was dead without if there was nothing about to land there after the grab.
Feels like for the last 30 seconds, Fillie has been on the back, but due to that percent deficit. But
I mean, he just can't get hit by anything.
He's playing a solid defensive game despite that back air from Fillie.
Does he have it? Egg again and.
Oh, he got it again! Oh my god!
All right, I'm being told I got to go play my loser set, but Interrobang on upset alert, ladies and gentlemen. Stay watching.
Fillie kicking it back from, I think it was a 70 to like 80% deficit with a clean anti-air egg. Fillie has remained cracked despite no longer being in state. Nuts. Gamer guy, dude, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think the stage has changed, so we are going back to PS2, I believe. Yes, we are. Here we go, game 2. Instantly, C4 is already set on that platform. 60 seconds, and it blows. Eggs everywhere. Down throw. Doesn't get much of a conversion. More eggs. Up air. Misses the second one. Nair. Sex kick. Original A privilege. Flash kick. Thanks to egg. Up air. No kill. Oh my god. What just happened? That flutter jump. Up air gets the first stock of the game. Goes to Fillie. Interrobang chooses to hang back a little bit, decided to throw in a little more projectiles. So it was working for him pretty well in the first game. I don't know why he decided to stop doing that. Meanwhile, Fillie has remained stagnant in his game plan, choosing to remain, just throw out more eggs. Yes, he is going to the sky and beyond. But he keeps getting them, so, I mean, why stop at this point? And keeps canceling out the pressure that comes from those grenades. Interrobang closes the gap with a dash attack, but he eats 2 back airs for his shovels. Sex kick from Fillie. Interrobang gets hit by his own grenade, but a grenade saves him from getting hit with nailed with more percent. Another, oh my goodness, another snipe from Egg. Interrobang down to his potential last stock of the set. Guac, what's up? Fillie Fillie is nice like that. Trade. I think he traded with Chab, got a grab, but didn't get much off of it. Fillie gets a back throw, goes for a fair to Gimp, but doesn't get it. Goes up, lobs an egg to the sky, gets another sex kick. Up tilt, up air, up air, up air. 3 in a row. Dragon kicks, goes for an egg throw, doesn't get much. Another egg throw, I apologize. Oh my god, that beer verse neutral B. I mean, thankfully, flash kick, 2 in a row. Back air from Interrobang, almost heinous. Back air from Interrobang puts Fillie off stage, but he gets back another up air. Despite staleness, Fillie gets the stock, a 3 stock, closing out the set and taking it 2-0 over Interrobang, sending him to losers and progressing forward in winner's side. Goodness. That was the first Fillie set I've seen in years, I feel like, and the guy just has really gotten bad. He was competing in North Carolina, so Dankstep has been saying so, but he hasn't been PR'd yet. He said he was top 20 over there, but man has been kind of ran through Interrobang like it was no trouble, because it kind of was no trouble for him. A solid like 4 to 5 of those stocks were from egg snipes at the top of stage, which is absolutely insane. How are you losing? The fact that Interrobang was losing the projectile war to egg throw despite having grenade is absolutely insane. Parim, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Once again, we are here at HoG Gaming in Wallingford, Connecticut. Just coming off of a vicious 2-0 victory for Fillie, sending Interrobang to losers. Ling is here officially. Light is here officially. Bubbs is here officially. And Fillie is making a return. 1 night only here. He was in North Carolina.
2v8. We have Rocky and Allfire. Rocky and Allfire on TV8.
And I'm trying to go to the Tekken tournaments on Tuesday so I can commentate those too, but I was supposed to go last week, but after playing 3 hours of Season 2 after it dropped, I just did not feel like commentating that mess. Game Link Sim is completely in effect for Tekken 8 right now, but back to Smash Ultimate, which is the bracket we're running today. Next stream match hasn't been called yet, so we are still waiting a little bit. Kind of. It homogenized a lot of the characters' hits. Everyone is a stance character now. Everyone is mad aggressive. It kind of sucks. But here's hoping that, you know, Harada and Murray are taking note of the genuine anger that the Tekken community is feeling, because that Season 2 launch was not it. I don't know if you watched IMOP, but he recently posted a video about how nutty Anna's chip damage is in Heat, and it's absolutely nuts. I saw a Tekken clip on Twitter of a 9-second round of a 9-second round with Anna, just spamming the grenade launcher in heat. It was absolutely bonkers.
On stream, we have Ling and coffeebug. Ling and coffeebug.
Right. What's up, chat? Grit, what up?
Coffeebug and Ling is the next match on stream.
I gotta say, this is a pretty rough. What up? What up, Don? This is a pretty rough draw for Coffeebug, being that Ling has so much experience versus a even better Fox being in light.
That's very true.
But no, Mike Maddox from my region. Don't listen to him, bro.
Okay, what's up, Mike Maddox?
Mike's he's from my region. Don't worry about that. What up, Lofts?
Don't get us canceled.
No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
Please
Don't worry about it. I somehow survived my first round in Connecticut, so I ain't gonna. I'm gonna survive this one too. What's going on, everyone? But yeah, this is Coffeebug. Old from my experience back in the day. Coffeebug, solid Fox. He was mainly New York, from what I understand. I don't. Does he live in Connecticut now?
I have no idea. This is my third time doing commentary in a month, so
hey, you know what?
I'm just as much out of the loop.
I will guide as best as I can with the knowledge I know. Regardless, Coffeebug, really good player. He is, I think, 3rd on the PR right now in Connecticut, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I used to smoke this kid, so the fact that he is doing really well now is like super awesome. But Ling, the guy we all know, this guy is he's a beast.
One of the people we all fear too.
Oh, completely. I mean, he makes. How do you make Peach look faster than Fox? It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's nuts. Anyway, here we go, game 1, PS2. No, we have not gone to another stage in bracket thus far on stream.
That is true.
Ling taking a very early lead, but Coffeebug just as much taking it back.
Here's the thing, with Fox, you die early. You are, we've all heard it a million times, glass cannon.
Yes.
You're going to do a lot of damage. You're going to kill your opponent at 90 with a good read, and but you're also going to die at 90.
That's very true.
So, very generic. General neutral right now. First stock does matter quite a bit in this matchup. If I'm Fox now, all you're looking for is a really small combo opener or a dash attack, put 60 on their head, and you're feeling really good.
Unfortunately.
But Ling knows how to close some stocks out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that was just a straight. That looked like a player read to some extent. I mean, he knew he was landing there.
Net space on the. I thought it wasn't net space, but it was a. Are you hitting me face? Anyway, Coffeebug getting us a clean 40%, but Ling just as much bringing the percents back.
Yeah, no, I mean, the neutral in this matchup, it's super hard to commentate a neutral this fast. There's so many micro interactions happening at the same time. The only thing you can really look for specifically is somebody trying to pace a certain way. So, but it doesn't look like anybody's camping. These guys are both running at each other.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's not an ounce of, it wasn't like that last set you guys saw on stream with a lot of eggs and a lot of grenades.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite the opposite.
I mean, but you were snapping Interrobang, like 4 out of his 6 thoughts were closed because of a top blast on snipe. So
let me tell you something. I've had that drift read on Interrobang for about 6 years now. I'll be honest. He drifts the same way he did 5-6 years ago. No exaggeration on that, and it did come into play surprisingly. But Ling taking the next stock forward air, broken move, probably Peach's best move.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to be that guy that says turn up's the best move because you can do a lot of damage.
In a vacuum.
If you only pull stick faces and bombs, it's probably the best move.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
great conversion.
Absolutely. Stocks tied up. Percent deficit not too big. Anyone's game.
Big leg strap here.
And we're still very early on in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, essentially even. Just with how Fox kills so early. Great grab. I mean, when does Peaches not nair there for a 3rd or 4th time?
No. I feel like Coffeebug has to play a very careful game. I feel like any overextension Toad gets the counter, and game 1 goes to Ling just like that.
Yeah, you know what? Fox is good, and he's been good for every smash. I don't think there's been a smash he's been bad in. But his recovery
technically, you can say Brawl was his worst, but even then in Brawl, he was mid-tier.
Yeah.
And that's just because of the fact that he was a fast faller.
You take away Meta Knight in that game, and all of a sudden mid-tiers don't look that bad.
Oh, yeah,
that's
sure.
That's the thing. Regardless of that, the one downfall Fox has in every single game, that recovery.
Oh, yeah. It's very linear, very predictable, and especially with Illusion being pretty much death on shield.
Actually.
So
yeah, no. With how light he is, yeah, you're pretty much dead no matter what.
All right, small battlefield game 2. Coffeebug should probably try not to overextend as much as he did last game because he got blown up and got sent to hell pretty much for doing so. Ling getting a early percent lead, but we're not even 15 seconds into the match yet.
That's another person in my region. Ignore them. I got everyone's got a lot of opinions over there. I'll tell you that much. Good damage. Where did that percent happen to Ling? I could have swore Ling was at 0. And
Coffee got one throw, and then he converted a couple up airs and a back air and tried for an edge guard, but he didn't really get it. Like you said before, commentating this matchup is very, very difficult considering how fast both characters are moving.
Yeah, and they do both combo each other. Crazy. That forward air, that is so rough. That hurts.
That's an unfortunate trade.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I think it's a worst case scenario.
Absolutely.
The only thing that could have been worse is if you're just not getting the hit. Very interesting shine there. I'm assuming waiting for the turn-up throw. Oh, great. So good with the items.
Stupid conversions, man. He went from 0 to 55 and then from 61 to 83.
That's dead. You just, yeah.
Yeah, back air.
He had like 4 options there. He also could have, yeah, there was like 10. There was literally a million options to kill coffeebug there. And this is, I'm not calling it wraps. A little early for that, but one down tilt and all of a sudden Fox is at kill percent.
Absolutely. Ling has, I wouldn't say Ling has never messed up any conversions of this magnitude, but the man has some very, very good thumbs.
This could be a coffeebug legacy game. You're dead here.
Back air.
Yeah, you just keep
air.
going. Drop turn up.
Oh.
That's a mess up,
Yes,
but it should have been it.
Speaking to his assistants, I said he barely messes up, and here we go. Oh, speaking of which.
He should be able to get back one more time. All right, last mix up.
Back down air.
Gets lucky.
Catch
Straight
the,
up.
ooh, paying some catch here.
All right.
That smash was random.
He wanted a Twitter clip.
Okay, down smash.
You know, is it all for nothing? I'm not trying to be that guy.
I'm not. I mean, I don't want to be that guy either. I was going to say that coffeebug has a very steep hill to climb if he wants to close the game out. He has 2 more stocks to take in. Ling's only at 65%.
I feel like Peach is not a character comebacks happen on, just because of the fact of how much they trade.
Oh yeah, that's
and if you're Fox, maybe if you're like a heavy.
maybe.
I don't know. What? He's making sun. Okay.
Back air, fresh. Ling takes it just as quickly. 2-0 victory over coffeebug. Unfortunately, you would think that this matchup is good for Peach with how bad he's been destroying every Fox that isn't light.
Crazy. All right, guys, what's going on? Chat. So we got Guac. That is from my region. That is my #1 glazer, as some would say. Straight candidate for the #1 glazer in all of North Carolina. It's actually incredible. Look at him. Look at how excited he is.
Banj, aren't you in bracket right now? Why are you commentating in stream?
He posted up. Let a brother do it. He doesn't have a... All right. North Carolina? Absolutely. Who's Ultimate Peach fan? I know that account. Who is that?
No.
You don't know?
No.
That's all right. What up, Ultimate Peach fan? You're from North Carolina? Who are you?
Everyone learned that you were coming back to Connecticut and decided to stream snipe.
Yeah, people were really concerned.
What in the world?
So I'll explain what just happened. What people like to do. This has happened before at HoG, long time ago. that death rattling scream you just heard. Somebody will open the door from the road that's walking by, just somebody, and they will just scream down the hallway. and it happens. This has been happening at least when I was here 3 years ago or so.
Oh, damn.
Because it has been 3+ years since I've been at a HoG. Yeah, we
right.
good. No one getting slaughtered.
Yep.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe in game, but not in real life, thankfully.
No. We're holding up. We got Olimar player and Devil Trigger. Definitely real tags and definitely who these people are, and not alter egos.
Yeah, definitely not. We're gonna see a lot of tethers being thrown out this set. That's for sure.
What up, gamer guy? Oh man,
You gotta say his tag right.
Who?
Ali Omar player.
Ali Omar player. Oil? No, it's not oil. Oh, never mind. Oh, my bad. You're right. No dead naming. My bad. I can't say R berpo. All right, switching it out. Playing mains? I know. All right, berpo eliminated. Berpo does play Joker. That's all I know him for. But I know he has a Falco, and he also plays like the whole cast.
Okay.
Yeah, Berpo's I'm gonna play whatever feels right in the moment type of player.
So he's like Zoo.
A little bit better.
Oh damn.
Quite a bit better. Zoo's a great player, but Berpo's got those deep pockets. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I feel like this is correct. I don't think this is wrong. I don't think it's a hot take at all.
going back to PS2.
Who would have thought?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty heavily at where I come from in my region now. We play a lot of small Battlefield. That is generally the stage we go to. PS2 still does exist, and there's a lot of people that do it, but everybody really digs the music.
Yeah, having a lot of freedom on your music choices probably can come into consideration regarding stage choices.
It's nice. I mean, I don't really know many people that are like, small Battlefield's bad for me. It's pretty good for every character.
Yeah,
it's even. Fair. It's an even stage.
All right, here we go, game 1. And you were right, he does play a bit of Falco, despite the Joker icon on stream. Anyway.
Falco does exist. This matchup, surprisingly good for Falco. Obviously, Reflector can negate that very strong projectile that Lucas has, but
just the same.
You know, Bubbs got hands.
Yes, he does.
To say the least.
There we go, tether the 4th row.
Now that's just got to be the most frustrating thing. Imagine you get hit by like the most wimpy little move ever, and it confirms into your entire kit.
Yeah.
Everything he has, you get hit by the tip of a snake, and it leads to the end of the world for your character.
Pretty much.
Kind of crazy.
And with the nutty things he can do from getting hit with getting one tether confirm is nuts. He can get a tether chain, he can get a throw as we saw earlier in the stock. That's a great up smash.
Yes, it was. I'm gonna just blatantly say this. I think Berpo wins this set if he goes out deep whenever he gets Lucas off stage. He needs to hit deep edge guards. Believe it or not, Lucas can recover from the blast zone if people aren't aware already. That character can be in the magnifying glass and find it back all the way to stage, let alone the ledge. But if Berpo wants to win this, he needs to get out there with those forward airs and kill early.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the character that he's using.
Great forward tilt. Yes. A little bit of an easy move to hit, I will not lie.
That was forward tilt? I thought it was down smash. Either way, he gets a solid 2-frame to tie the stocks up.
Was that down smash?
It looked like it. I don't know. It's very hard to pick
No,
up.
it wasn't down smash. It was forward tilt. Down smash, it has like 4 hits. That's forward tilt.
Oh, yeah. And pick and freeze to close the stock out. Goodness God, what a dominant stock.
Hey, just like we were talking about with that was a little too much right there.
Side mana into up air, into nair, into another up air chain. No siree. Up tilt.
If he hit that Zera, that was the stock. He was bringing him across the stage. I ain't gonna lie. There it is.
Double dip.
He comes back from this, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And Human Rocket Lucas' Human Rocket is absolutely bonkers.
Oh, Berpo's pissed. I'd be so mad because you hit that up tilt confirm right there. You're back airing. That stock's over, all of a sudden it's last stock, but now you're probably not even going to take this stock because Lucas is strong. Never mind.
Back
Bang.
Air. Good DI.
Necessary DI, to say the least.
Nair.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, though.
Good for him. All right.
Uphill battle, but it's very much possible.
Hey, listen, this is one Falco drag down Nair, to be honest.
Yeah.
A drag down Nair into the entire world.
Up, down air, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up air chain, up.
Here's the thing, you want to be careful with your combos here as Falco because you're going to jump to extend your up tilt combo and you're going to get forwarded by Lucas.
Or tethered.
High up, not as much. You're dead here. Ooh, great wall jump. I mean, that was everything. Go out here. This is your win.
You have to go
this is your win condition.
No. Gets jumped, but doesn't get much off of it. Gets shielded from this Phantasm, which is bad, but no capitalization
no
off
shield,
it.
Crazy. You're dead. Yeah.
Up air. Up throw, sorry. Oops.
The minute the Nair ended, it was over. He could have messed it up, but I don't think. If this dude's zaring people across the stage, I don't think he's messing up a Nair grab.
If you are consistently getting tether chains in neutral like Bubbs is, then I don't think an easier confirm like that is going to be happening when it comes to dropping.
Choking happens.
It does happen.
But rarely for Bubbs. Dude's a machine.
Lofts, what's up? Game 2, same stage, same track. Let's see if I can adapt here.
The game state does not change. It's still the factor of Berpo needs to get maximum percentage whenever he gets the opportunity. Because Bubbs is just going to do this to you every time. Going high there, important. Falco's jump being a big factor in not getting back aired by Lucas because that is a good move.
Up to up air, but it's the second one.
Gotta grab. You can grab those. Surprisingly, you can grab those airs, especially if you're parrying them. Trigger that double. Calm down now.
Down there. You double dip. Oh, he just didn't get to pull it off.
Uncharacteristic, to be honest. He had his jump too, which is very interesting. I'm not really sure what just happened.
Tether chain.
A mess up.
Oof.
A blessing in disguise. Yo, finish it.
Not like
yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
No, he did the exact thing that I thought he was going to do, which is back air and then side B to guarantee the kill, because that's a worthy trade. But now you're even because you did
Probably
too much.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that now, unless you get the stock hit again.
Yeah, no, that was
Up throw back air, goes for reflector, but doesn't really hit it.
I like that. I like reflector there. That makes sense.
Gentleman from Lucas. Ooh,
That
reflector.
that didn't hit. That was forward air. That's so hard.
Go-
Right, relax
go for
now,
the read,
Berpo.
but
How
let's not get
much are
Tether
you
chain.
taking? You
Six.
you went for a read and you
Now
might
you're
lose
at
your stock.
Now you're at 76.
Poor guy.
Up tilt does get the back air, but gets an up air though.
Someone name a Lucas weakness right now.
A Lucas weakness.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Shine is so good into Lucas, it's a little cringe. Hello world. Who is that? I can't read that far. Doggo Shine.
I think it's gamer guy.
Oh, it's Nines. What up? There's two purple names in the chat.
Yeah.
Last stock for Lucas. Doesn't really matter. I mean, this is a forward air.
Oh no, a straight hit will close out stock actually.
Yeah, forward air in the corner here. I mean, your stock. All right,
So-
or three.
Hat trick of PK fires to close out the second stock.
Not to talk about myself, but looking like those eggs a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Yeah, that didn't even make sense. But you know, Berpo's got a lead here, and it's definitely not out of the question to
Not Mickey Mouse game. Come on, man.
the Michael Mouse. Who's on comms? This is I forgot your tag. I ain't gonna lie.
Scully.
Scully, and this is Fillie. So we got probably somebody you're not used to hearing on your HoG commentaries each week. But here it is. Messes up his air.
Yeah, but
It ain't light. If it was light, he hits those. Apparently. Berpo's got aura. That's the difference.
Ooh, that stock ties the setup 1-1.
Oh, I love Mickey regions. That's why I farm North Carolina, specifically Triad. I'm not discrediting the Berpo win here, but Lucas died first stock when like way early, like 30%. Don't forget. But I doubt they're. I think they got to be going back to PS2.
Yeah, I don't think they changed stages.
I think if Bubbs just plays solid here, plays his normal neutral, I think he's got it.
Honestly, I don't think him using reflector would really change the outcome of the matchup that much, depending on regardless of how much we've seen. Tether chain, but doesn't get much.
I don't think he meant that. Oof. That is so scary.
What? Spaghetti. A lot of spaghetti.
Out of shield gameplay.
Up tilt, up air, nothing.
Yeah, a whole lot of one hit, nothing. Someone's gonna blow someone up very soon though.
Yeah, man. Sign up for XD.
XD. When is it?
The 27th.
27th.
Last day is the 22nd to register.
Wow. Toggle Shine blocks PK Fire and blocks almost every Lucas approaching option. Respectfully, forward air.
You get freeze, nothing. But gets the forward tilt 2
Every
frame.
single
Goodness.
I don't even think that was 2 frame. I think the move was just that big, to be honest.
I wouldn't.
I think in that
disagree.
situation, I don't even think Falco like remotely even like touched the legs. I think he just took a weird angle.
Up to back air.
I like that. I do like that. It's going to work eventually, but it needs to work now. Or
Tether. Ooh.
another mess up. Not the Bubbs that
Another
you're looking
reflector.
for. Grab that.
Good parry.
No
but
grab.
No punish. Up throw. Up air. No kill.
Yeah, this is why I'm playing small battlefield. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, this blast zone is.
We're finding those up smashes. Holy.
But at least he got one off.
He hit it.
Yeah, last time he tried to throw one, he got E8 60%.
Falling out of it. Has Bubbs SDing? I don't think so. I think Berpo just jumped. I don't know. Didn't fast fall it correctly. That was weird. Good forward there. A lot of mistakes from Bubbs right now. I can just see it in his execution.
Yeah.
Should be a drag down. Up air.
Up air. Yep. No
Misses
kill
again.
though. And
You're
ooh,
fine.
good
You're-
tech.
Nope.
But
Oh
gets
my
the
God.
down smash.
No.
Why is the hitbox so large?
God, please stop. No.
Tether chain.
Momentum.
Dash attack. Went from 0 to 43.
Bro hits one reversal and locks in. Becomes a top 10 player in the world all of a sudden. Uh-oh.
Up.
That was so much aura. He zared him and just ran away.
Good.
Okay, get off
Okay,
me.
dunk him. Send it to the abyss.
I mean,
Stock side up.
this is anyone's game.
At this point, whoop, down tilt, forward tilt. One tether chain.
You're fine. Oh, Bad DI.
he's
You could have lived.
not. Yeah, he probably could have survived if he had better. Yeah, Bubbs takes it over Burp 2-1.
What a life. Good for him, though. That was close. Good job, Berpo. I know you lost.
Yep, because the first game was what, a 2-stock? 2-stock for Bubbs?
I think Bubbs handed it to him. And then you got that early stock in game 2.
Oh, yeah.
Off Lucas, but he exited out. And then game 3. That's a Falco up throw.
Yeah, but it was still last game.
Mega, I don't know who either of these people are. I kind of know Mega.
Mega, I believe, is from Jersey.
Yeah, Mega it was already established before he came to Connecticut. I know that for a fact. I don't know who Nitrome is.
Nitrome was the first co-commentator.
Okay.
Up tonight.
Okay.
He's from
Penn.
Yes, from Penn.
Like Penn what? like Penn what? Like the college?
Yeah, Penn State, I believe, or university.
How do I feel about having to play light ratio? We do not care. Up smash. Nah, it is what it is. I get seeded into light. Maybe we change the world tonight.
He is ready to see a whole hella bunch of up airs.
Oh, his tag is Penn. Oh, I know Penn.
Yeah, he said that was his old tag, and he's switching back to his old tag for the month. For this month.
Oh. Money max you? All right, bet. Pull up. You ain't taking nothing, big dog. Good try though. Appreciate it. But pull up the hog right now. Get step in. You owe me $10. $10 best of 5. I'm down any time, brother. I'm taking money matches if anybody wants hands tonight. Is Interrobang PR?
I think he is.
Chad, is Interrobang PR? Did I get a PR win today? Am I making Connecticut PR tonight? He's from Penn Island. Love that place. Big fan. Chat. I need. Interrobang is not PR, I think. Bro, how do you not know this? Bro, just look up the PR.
All right, game 1. Small battlefield.
All right, we got Penn Island versus Mega.
This is off the bat.
This is Ike having a lot of fun potentially.
Yes. Bowser being the biggest point also makes him the biggest combo food. Up air, back air.
Yeah, that's all right. That's disgusting. They should take that out of the game. Whatever I just saw, Bowser shouldn't be able to combo anything. To be honest, if you hit hard, I think you should have 0 combos. Maybe a strong opinion.
Up throw, forward air.
Very
off stage.
A lot of down tilts at the ledge. All right. Let's see where that. I'm not gonna call that a panic option. That's kind of like a get off me option for the Ike there. But I got a feeling if Penn is scouting out these up Bs already, you can bait a very, very free up B away like that. Like you can, obviously you already got a big punish off of it, but it looks like Mega is like very willing to pull the trigger on that up B.
Ooh, just for sure, Brown.
Should be dead here. You gotta dash attack that. It doesn't matter anyways.
So forward tilt gets first stock. Does Mega.
I mean, Bowser's that was a crazy just run up grab. That's Aura actually. Are you okay? Chat, are you just up being and suicide killing Bowser there? Because that was over. Bowser wasn't getting through that up B in that spot. If you after that second forwarder, I think you just up B kill.
Yeah, at this point he has percent. Well, he had stock lead, but he just lost stock lead.
Oh my Bowser up tilt. Yes, all right. Chat agrees. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, I would have suicided as well.
Yeah, it just looked obvious. But regardless, it doesn't matter because Mega has the lead. Mega's the one on the screen.
Down throw, up air, but Nitrome gets a nair.
New York has no Roy players. Nice side B. Gets a single hit nair. Gets another couple sour spots. Good DI. It's still good DI. He got hit by it, but that's because he's Bowser. Good up B. Wow.
Perks of being the biggest boy.
Apparently.
Another side B. Another up tilt.
Very good up tilts.
And up air. Swing that head.
This is not what should be happening. It should be in reverse. Mega should be the one sharking Bowser. But it looks like Bowser is the one sharking the Ike.
Down tilt. He doesn't get the up air.
Good up.
Aether.
Good up B. He almost died out of that. That's crazy. I think you get back here anyways, yeah.
Yep.
Suicide? No, he held it in.
I think I would have survived anyway.
What move was that? Was that down here?
Yes.
Good grab. This is a free like 30, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Bow Wow making a return from Smash 4. Goodness.
Why is he so fast? They're like, hey, let's make our super.
Let's make our heaviest character deceptively quick.
Could you not just forward smash Ike landing there with the up B?
Probably Tough Guy would activate through it.
Yeah, especially if you're doing it at the end. Great sliding up
tilt. That was a ridiculous up tilt. Dash attack. Up air gets the first game. Does Penn.
Penn Island on I mean, just running it. That was. I want to say it's impressive. I don't know who's projected to win here. I don't know what the seeding was. It feels like a pretty even player skill to me. Ike is a hard-working character.
Yes,
sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you think he wins the matchup?
Listen, I mean, all right, like, I'm gonna be honest. If there's two characters I could care less about, it's probably Ike and Bowser. To be honest, like I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you. I don't know. I don't think. Like if I'm scrolling Twitter and I see like an Ike matchup chart, I'm like pressing the 3 dots. So I'm not interested in this tweet, to be honest, because that is definitely not something that it excites me in any way. So honestly, no. I think the better player wins this matchup. I think that's what I'm witnessing right now.
Well, chat said that Meg was projected to win, so obviously this might be an upset if Nitro takes that.
A potential upset, but it looks like Mega is finally doing Ike things, which is using the sword and not letting Bowser land. Like I said, those up. I don't like.
Forward tilt.
This is the second time you got him with a forward tilt on first side. I just don't want those up Bs from Mega anymore. I'm telling you, that's a factor. That is a win condition. It's something. It's like if Penn here was like down being a lot, or was down airing every time he was in the air, and he's just not giving him that punish window at all. I don't like that. I just don't like that. You're not killing Bowser there. That's not a good idea. No. Just go for a read. Go for a better read than that. You get what, 20% off of that, and then Bowser gets back anyways, and then kicks your ass.
Yeah, goes for the suicide. Yeah, that was. I
don't know if I agree with that though. I don't know who benefits from that. I don't think nobody. We all lose. we're all losers.
With how suicides work, you should be getting out of it for the last possible second, and you don't really lose your resources. So you still had double jump, you still had air dodge, you still had up B, but still. That's probably why he was spamming me, because it has armor startup. But
yeah, but at what point? But at what point it's like, okay, congrats, you hit 1, but you missed 6. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's only like certain moves in the game where that's cool, and that's like Steve back here. Steve back here, you're like, here, I missed 30, but I hit 1, and that means I won the game.
When dealing with a character as heavy as Bowser, you should be focusing more on getting his percent up.
I agree.
And then focus more on getting your cooker first, because what other ways or other moves that will kill it, pretty much anyone else will not kill Bowser, because we all know he's the biggest boy.
Here it is. If I'm Bowser here, I'm looking for a side grab. Yeah, simple. You're fine. Just got to survive this and get your ledge mix up here.
Oh,
you're fine.
Yeah, but you're good.
Yeah, that platform.
Thank you, platform.
Honestly, small battlefield, not a good stage at all for Egg.
No.
All right, a lot of noise going on behind me. A little scary. Wow, all of a sudden people don't want to interact. Who would have thought? Last hit. Ike actually just doesn't kill from the next hit, but Bowser does.
Yes, he does.
I'm just being honest. Yeah, Ike just doesn't kill in this spot. Forward
tilt. Do you think it would be a smart play for Ike to try and gimp the Bowser?
I mean, I wouldn't call anything past like 100 isn't a gimp anymore anyways.
Yeah.
You got to get the kill.
That was...
No.
Ugh.
I hate it, bro.
Good parry.
You're dead.
Get fair.
Yep.
Penn takes it 2-0 over Mega in a very interesting game 2.
Yeah. Am I playing? It's me and you. What up?
Yeah, Fillie.
Is it me?
Yeah, you're up. Good luck, brother. We don't fight for our friends, indeed. One is an interesting matchup. It seemed like Mega didn't really know what he was doing in that matchup. He was going for random uppies. He was playing the Ike game, but I feel like he started doing it a little too late in the set for him to actually capitalize on the fact that Bowser being the biggest boy makes him combo food for pretty much everyone in the cast, including his owners. Hey. But what isn't combo food is the 27th of April with a $250 prize pot at UConn UXD.
They called it the UXD. Oh, I didn't even see that part.
Registration closes on the 22nd. Double start at 2:30. Singles at 5. Star.gg/UXD. Sign up. Go play some Smash
Wait,
Brothers.
that's from Jack in the Box, isn't it? One of the Jackbox games? It's like...
It does look a lot like that.
Oh, no, it is. Oh, what game is it? Chat, what game is that? the silly emoji above the W. Anyway, while you're looking that up, in case you didn't hear that really loud-ass pop-off from Setup 1, Mr. Stein upset Moat.
Okay.
Game count to come, but I assume he's going to take a little bit of a breather because he's got the devil next.
All right. You know what the dealie is. Yoshi, Fox, Fillie, Light, Game 1, PS2. Here we go.
Yup. So, I'm just saying, like, Light is a super heavyweight in the sense where, like, every matchup he has is kind of volatile.
Yes.
He could... Ooh.
Good fair chain.
I think the hat did, actually, if I looked over.
20 seconds in, Light already picked up 75% and is already at kill percent for
Oh, is
Fillie.
this a 0 to death?
Drill.
1-0 to death territory.
Come on, Fillie. Get some percent on the board before you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Sex kick.
Sex kick. Egg.
When Triad meets the top 5 player in the world. Up air, doesn't get the kill.
Is he top 5 now?
Ooh. Back air, but still, you know. Let her jump back to the stage like nothing happened. But missing a lot of kill moves here. But Light still in very much in control. Another sex kick, get him off me. Flash kick gets first stock, there's Light.
Oh, no, that was a 2-0. That was just a... I guess set-wise, that was clean. Good for Mr. Stein. Excellent. Anyway, carrying on to this. Oh, the up tilts, the dash attack.
Are we playing Smash 4? What is going on here? Following fair gets a jab lock forward tilt.
I mean, the strat with how you win as Fox hasn't changed. Just the inputs you do to make it happen. In which order?
That's very much true.
Usually it ends like that.
Yeah.
But too early, I suppose.
Either up smash or up air.
Well, up air itself, it doesn't confirm as many kills anymore, but it does a shit ton of damage. All his aerials do.
Another flash kick. Goodness God.
Fillie shaking his head. It's like, I haven't missed this part.
Shit, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Dash attack, forward tilt, dash attack, forward air, but gets dunked. Ooh, tries to go for the egg lay, but doesn't get. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh.
Takes him back just to. Well, I guess he didn't have a
goes
choice.
for the hard read, but doesn't get it.
Yeah. And now he will try 100. Ooh, what the hell?
Okay. Flash kick doesn't straight up beat Illusion, but doesn't get the stock. Light has subconsciously conditioned Fillie from the first from word go because he threw out one egg and it got reflected and he has to throw in a singlet until that very moment.
Pepsi Man, you writing off Fillie so soon? Is that what this question's about, buddy? I'm not even the play-by-play guy anymore. Don't ask me to take time out of this to answer this. Come on now. Carrying on. Oh no.
The Brawler?
The Phil Brawler? The Fillie special?
Same stage, I believe. Oh. Didn't know about Game 2
What's
Fillie?
Philadelphia? Nope. No, it's
Same
just
stage, same track.
normal ass me Brawler. Fillie, it's not that serious. I think that's why he chose this. This isn't his main. I've only seen this in bracket when he's fucking around back when he was one of our guys. Talks to 2-1 over Heinous. Ooh.
Well, there we go. Finally gets some percent on the board. Light has been assaulting this poor man. Back here gets the first stock.
Brother.
Dash attack, up air. Up tilt, rather. Jab.
Old
rapid
practice
jab.
partner. In my experience, Light doesn't run friendlies. He was bullshitting with you if he's told you that. Woo! German suplex all the way to hell. Yeah. But Light has a spaceship, so...
Maybe if his recovery wasn't as good as it was, then maybe that would have been a smart play. But even then, he would still have a stock deficit. And with that suicide, he just made it much wider. up tilt there.
Maybe if he grabbed him and he was any farther away from ledge. Strategic SD. Yeah, now he beats him to stage, right?
Back air. Ooh.
Reverse 6 stock. I don't believe so.
Yeah. This is not looking good for Fillie here. Back air.
Does he, Patrick? Does he win these?
Back air.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning this one.
2-0. Light takes it over Fillie, sending him to losers bracket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Bubbs and Ling playing on stream once again. I wasn't here last week, so I wouldn't know how.
I've been called for my redemption set.
Ah, cool.
Sorry.
That's fine, man. This just was easier. I don't know what characters he used. He picked Yoshi game 1, and then he picked Brawler game 2. Got 3 stocked. Speaking of 3 stocks, any potential 3 stocks that might go down at Yukon UXD on the 27th, $250 prize pot. Registration closes on 22nd, 2:30 p.m. for doubles, 5 o'clock p.m. for singles. Start.gg/UXD. Make sure you sign up and go play some games. Special shout out to Yukon Smash for creating this tournament. Go sign up, man. The next matchup on stream will be Ling versus Bubbs. But I just saw Ling go excuse himself to the lavatory, so we're going to be waiting a little bit for that to begin. Yeah, sign up. Yukon would appreciate more bodies. All right, Ling is back of the bathroom. So we all know how this is going to go. Lucas versus Peach. And I think we're going back to PS2 again. So here we go. Game 1. Okay. Following fair gets a gentleman too. Sweet spot fair. Big projectiles. Bubbs being a lot more aggressive than last time they ran this set from when I was commentating. He was being a lot more passive last time. Now he's picking up the pace a bit and got a percent lead because of it. Up air. Throw that head around, that big ass head. Down air from Ling. Gets him off stage but doesn't get an edge guard. Tether. Forward air. He can freeze but doesn't get it. Toad goes through, follows through, but doesn't save Ling from coming back to stage, losing his first stock, giving it to Bubbs. Edge guard in progress, but Bubbs will get back to ledge. Ooh, forward throw, front hand. Back air for a punish, good job. Bubbs with Tag Sparks aura. I just think he just watched the new DMC anime on Netflix. Nair from Ling gets him off stage. But Lucas being pretty hard to edge guard. Comes back anyway, building that percent up, building up that rage. Tries to snipe him with the vegetable, but doesn't really get it. PK Thunder, Human Rocket doesn't. Ooh, what in the world? But gets percent, but doesn't save himself. Up air, getting shield damage. Gets the back air, gets an up tilt, gets another up air. But doesn't go for a chain. Probably the smart play. Ling has been kind of mashing whenever he's been descending from the sky. Up smash connects. Gets the stock too. Must have been bad DI. Ooh, that movement. Gets the back air, down tilt in air. Side B forward smash. Goodness gracious. So much for the lead. Anyway, up air nair from Bubbs. Tries to pursue but doesn't get much else. Guys goes for a tether chain but doesn't get much any from that either. Ooh, down air but doesn't get them all. Edge guard potentially in progress. Ooh, tries to go for a shield poke but doesn't get much. Tether chain gets the read with a charge up smash. Bubbs takes game 1. What a play from him. Goodness God. Was that like 90% that he died at? Goodness. Ling shaking his head in disappointment because getting hit with, man, what a play. Are we getting Klaus to Lucas again, or are we changing the colors? Nope, we're staying with Klaus. Cool. That was a cracked read from Bubbs. All right, game 2. Trade back and forth. Nair into a gentleman, into a tether, into another Nair. Ooh, back air, up tilt. Ooh, surprised he didn't go for an up air there. Tether chain. Ooh, goes for a down tilt, but doesn't get it. He gets Thunder, Human Rocket, gets back to ledge. Goes for another Human Rocket, this time actually making contact with Ling instead. Back air and Nair. Vegetable is on the plane, but not anymore. Tether is being thrown out. Ooh, Z-drop vegetable, up smack, up tilt. No, down tilt, goes for a fair, but doesn't get it, but throws it back off stage anyway. Up air. He can freeze, but doesn't get it. Try to go for style there. Forward air, eat some crown. Back air. Up air from Bubbs again. A lot more movement being shown off in this game. Ooh, that cross up Nair, down tilt, forward air, sweet spot, gets first stock, does Bubbs. Bubbs getting some extra percent done because he knows that a clean hit from Ling will close out the stock for him. Ooh, gets clipped by the vegetable but doesn't make it back to stage. What a snipe from Ling. Nair. Tether chain, forward air. Oh, here we go. Back air. Up air. Tries for a pivot grab, but doesn't get it. Tries for a tether chain, but doesn't get it either. Fair air. Hits shield, back throw from Bubbs. Goes for a down smash, but doesn't get much out of it. Regular vegetable. Goes for a back throw. Yes, he does. Another vegetable. Goes to PK fired, so Bubbs makes it back to stage for 3. Trade. Another PK fire, but doesn't get the snipe. Air, forward air, crown. Lucas survives. Good DI from Bubbs. Tether makes it back to stage, but it's very dangerous. PK fire makes it back to stage again. Regaining the ledge grab immunity. Ooh, down tilt 2 frames. Falling Nair, down tilt into forward tilt, but doesn't get the stock. Creating an edge guard situation. Ooh, survives again. Forward, ooh, the front hand gets the stock. Forward throw. Ooh, down tilt, up air. I think this is still best of 3, so this could potentially be Ling's last stock. Oh my goodness! 0 to 56 off the Z-drop vegetable. But just as much, Ling brings the percentage deficit back. Ooh. Ooh, going for a down tilt but doesn't get it due to the cross up. PK fire. Projectiles being everywhere. Shield is diminishing for Ling. That's a forward air. Tether gets shielded. Back air gets shielded and is not properly spaced but doesn't get the punish. Tries to snipe him with the vegetable but doesn't get it. Forward throw. Yes, indeed. Edge guard in progress. Stitch face on the play. Oh, woo! Fair gets him off stage. Fair. Ooh, up air. Ooh, gentleman. Nair off stage. Bubbs could potentially be it. Nope, gets back to the stage just as well. Forward throw. A lot of pummeling, but still let's get the stock off. Trades with Nair, ties the games up 1-1. Here we go. We got ourselves a set, Provokes. Both players playing awfully well, but I don't think a set between these two has ever been much of a steamroll. It's always gone to at least game 4, game 3, or game 4. So we're in winner semis, correct? All right, dry them hands up and try again. game 3. I believe we're still best of 3. So unless someone in chat corrects me, I think this is going to be the last game of the set. Nair, Ling gets him off stage, goes for a gift, doesn't get much. Goes for a tether, but doesn't get it. Back air, throwing that ass around, throws that ass again. Good air dodge. Ooh, gets back to stage, but just as quickly gets it back off. Ooh, doesn't get the tech, but Human Rocket should be able to make it come back. Tether. Oh, tries for a chain, but doesn't get it. Bubbs pressuring the shield despite the percent deficit, being very bold of his back throw. If he could get again, that would be very good and erase the percent deficit that he had because of his passive. Big fire. Projectiles being thrown everywhere. Forward throw. Ooh. Big freeze. Ooh, that could have been bad. Ooh, pummel. Back throw. Yes. You're gonna try for another gimp. Yes, he does. Gets the fair and stock. There was no way he was surviving that. He was at super high percent. Ooh, gets a shield stab, but doesn't get much of it else of it. Gets 2 back airs and another dash attack. PK fire. Get off of me. Double slap. Jab. 1-2. Down tilt, forward tilt, doesn't get the kill due to good DI. Ooh, reverses the situation. Gets an air, sends him to the right. Throwing that ass again, like it's juvenile. Up throw, yes. But still has a 113% deficit. Bubbs has a very steep hill to climb here. Another stitch, and gets hit with it, but doesn't matter. Oh, almost gets sniped. Tether chain, forward air after a forward air, gets an air, but thanks to the tech, he doesn't get the up air afterward. Man, that 2 stitches in 1 set, that's crazy. Dash attack kills at 157. Back air, but eats it and gets a gentleman for his troubles. PK fire, trades with back air again. Another PK fire. Bob has to get a clean stock or a gimp in order to bring the potential on winning the set. PK freeze, air dodge doesn't connect. Parasol prevents a down smash from Lucas. The Dank step comms, I think Dank is first right now playing his redemption bracket set, so he's not gonna be back on comms for a bit. Falling Nair, down tilt, forward tilt, doesn't get the stock again. Down air connects. Ooh, tries for a grab, but doesn't connect. Dope, doesn't get the kill, not at hyper enough percent yet. Bubbs playing it safe right now. Ooh, gets the forward tilt. This is anyone's game at this point. Bubbs is playing some solid defense here, bringing back the percent deficit bit by bit. Make sure, but he needs to make sure not to overstep because 1 clean hit could be stock for him and potentially set if which is still best of 3. I still have no idea. Ooh, shield damage is being pulled through and trying to shield. At this point, we'll probably end up getting a shield stab, but it doesn't matter. Bubbs off stage. Forward air, eats some metal. Bubbs makes back to stage, tether chain, forward air. Tries for another tether, but doesn't get it, and he eats a back air for his troubles. PK fire, get off of me. Bubbs makes it back to stage, forward air, pummel back air, back throw. Oops. He's going for an early stock. Goes for back air, does get overextended, and just like that, Ling takes game 2. Ling at set point. But Bubbs can very much take it back and tie the setup. Catacol 13. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's best of 5. I thought it was best of 3. I apologize. Yeah, it's winner semis, so it's best of 5. Back at stage PS2. I thought he pulled a bob-omb for a second. Nair, nair after a down tilt. Back throw. Potential snipe, misses. Oh, goes for it up smash, but doesn't gets the read, but doesn't have the reactions to actually make it connect. Gentleman from Bubbs. Tether, another gentleman. Nair sends Bubbs off stage, almost gets sniped by the vegetable, but he avoids it. Gets the Z drop, however. Gets into the back air, but it's super still right now, so it probably doesn't kill. High face vegetable. It just as quickly disappears. Big head from Lucas. The freeze from Lucas doesn't get it. Almost gets killed. Good DI. Gets clipped by a vegetable. Gets sent off stage. Gets hit with a forward air. Does Ling. What in the world was that? What was that mark grab just now? Back throw from Bubbs. Takes the first stock. Dash attack. Tries to start the stocks up just as quickly. Still very much anyone's game. A lot of shield damage going on here. A lot of movement as well. Gentleman from Bubbs. Gets in there. Gets an up air. Up tilt. Up air. Goes for it, but misses. He get freeze. Doesn't get much either. Vegetable into play. It's a hit. A lot of back and forth going on in this matchup. Oop, Fair gets hit, but it's a reverse hitbox. Doesn't get much of it, but another hit. The Nair weak Nair gets a down tilt, gets conversion, but doesn't get a kill. Misses the grab. A lot of shield poking going on right now. Misses the Fair. It's a forward throw. Giving Bubbs a little bit of breathing room here. Another back air, but no sweet spot. Fire. Front hand, yes indeed. With a toad assist. Tries to snipe with vegetable, doesn't get it. Gets an air, however, reverting the edge guard situation. Shield poke. Front, another front hand. Good thing this is not P+, or else that would have killed. Back throw. Ling is building up that percent, but Bubbs is moving around, so he's not really getting any opportunities for Ling to kill. Then I spoke too soon. Ling down to, not Ling, Bubbs down to potential last stock. Sweet spot Fair, no kill. Another sweet spot Fair and ties the stocks up. We're going back and forth like a seesaw here. That down air from Ling gets to a back air into a side B, but gets shielded. Crown. High face, vegetable. Down throw, back air. Down throw, fair, but misses. And back air again, no sweet spot. Crown, once again, vegetable into play, gets thrown, misses. Down smash tries to catch the normal get up. Down, back air. Ooh. People are moving up here. Down air sends Lucas to the sky, but he gets back just as easily. Goes for a grab, doesn't get, goes for a dash attack, misses. Back throw. Goes for a down smash, but good thing it says the other way or else that would have been game. Be fire. Shield poke the crown. Ling sends Bubbs to losers in a 3-1. And just like that, we have Penn going 1-on-1 against Light in winners, I believe winners semis? I believe. Bubbs, great showing. Taking the game off of Ling, sorry. But once again, he fails to clutch it out like he did 3 weeks ago, I believe. Speaking of clutch, shoutouts to Yukon Smash for hosting the Yukon UU XD on the 27th. Registration closes on the 22nd. $250 prize pot, doubles at 2:30, singles at 5. Start.gg/UUXD. Go sign up and play some Smash Bros. At Yukon. Once again, shout out to Yukon Smash for hosting it. And shout out to It's Not Haro and Nines for most likely being the TOs there. Apologize, I need to drink some water. Dennis, what's up? Welcome to stream. Now, this is gonna be very volatile, as is always the case with Fox. And once again, Bowser being the heaviest character in the entire cast and being the biggest too, he's gonna be combo food. So any stray hit could be a lot of percent as a result. Light being a top 5 player in the world, debatably, and Penn, while being very much solid, taking a 2-0 victory over Mega earlier in the bracket, he has a very, very, very steep hill to climb here. All right, game 1. I think we are. Oh, they released Olympia. I need to get Rivals 2 then, because that's my main. Anyway, game 1, small battlefield. Penn has a lot of work to do if he wants to pull an upset here. One straight hit from Light, and that could be 80% here, or something of the sort. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt chain from Light. What can you do when you're as big as Bowser is? Nair gets him off stage. A petty laser gets it up air, but I mean an air, but goes for up B. Doesn't get much of a conversion. Good parry, but doesn't get much out of it. Gets a falling fair into a back air. Makes it back to the stage. Gets another back air. Gets the kill. Goodness God, this blast zone is small. Go sign up for UUXD, please. Down tilt, forward air. Down, drill. Up air, up air, up air. Back air. Goes for a force smash, but doesn't get it. Down air, connects. Down, drill into the dash attack, goes for a nair, gets connects, but goes for an edge guard, but doesn't get it. Good recovery from Penn. Back air, good job. Timing the stocks up, still has a 120% lead, but good thing Bowser is big, so a flash kick at this percent I think won't kill, but I think now it does. Back air from Light brings Natrum to his last stock. Up tilt. Ooh, gets a down tilt forward air. Gets a tech, but loses the tech chase. Gets 2 up airs into a falling fair, into a jab lock, into a goodness gracious, what's going on? Good nair from Penn. Get off me to a fair. Connects, brings Light off stage. Good mang from Light. Tech, good, doesn't get the read. Shield pokes with the fire breath. Flash kick. Gets the kill sent straight to the sky. Light takes game 1 in a very domineering fashion. Dominating fashion. Game 2. I think we're on the same stage. Yep, here we are. Small battlefield once again. Goodness. From 0 to 77 in a fell sweep. Let's be for playing the biggest boy, Bowser. Clank with jab and dash attack. Another B off shield. Drill from Fox. Falling fair. Dash attack. What would have went for jab lock? That would have been good too. Goes for an up smash beat. But instead it gets a forward smash instead. Tear for his stock once again goes to Light. Straight nair. Mangs. Drill. Fair. Up beat from Penn. Gets a Jala with back air and gets 4 up airs in a row. Falling bear into dash tie once again, building up the percent. Gets the 2-frame with forward tilt. Bring the stocks to a tie. Gets for a flash kick, doesn't get it, but plays him off stage. Goes for an air, but yeah, loses the interaction. Forward smash, back throw, good job. Ooh, down tilt. Oh, goes for another forward tilt, but doesn't get it. Well, up B after the parry. Yes, it did. It 2-framed. Up air kills at 177. Penn playing a lot better than he did game 1, but still has a very steep hill to climb here. Another up B. If I were Penn, I would try and slow this game down, which is a very tall ask, and force like to overextend and capitalize on percent, even if his up B gets stale. Up air, up air, up air chain, forward air, which somehow sends him to the sky, sends him upward. Good tech from Light. Gets the read off forward smash, but he survives due to being big. Side B gets the kill thanks to the platforms. But one clean hit from Light. Everything is fresh at this point. Back air. Game 2 goes to Light.
Mission complete.
Light 2 up on Penn, but Penn not giving up without a fight. So if that 75 2-frame forward tilt kills any indication, he's still giving it his all here. Game 3. Up B. Up air chain from Light. Back throw. Oh, very bold of him to go for an edge guard, but doesn't get it. Instead, losing the stock himself. Gets the read. Oh, gets the sweet KO off of up smash. I'm liking this Bowser gameplay. He's been changing his game plan every game, and to at least some credit, it's working. But maybe he should rein it in a little bit. You're still very big. You're still very much combo food. You could afford to take risks, but not too much, and not too much in a short amount of time. Command grab. Dash attack connects. Forward air wins the interaction. He goes for another back air again, but doesn't get it. Eating some claws. Falling fair gets a tech, gets the tech read, gets a flash kick, Penn down to his last stock, potentially of the set. Up B gets shielded, back air. Ooh, went for a... Oh, that's unfortunate. An SD from Penn seals his fate as he gets 3-0'd by Light in winners semis. Light going to winners, playing against Ling once again. Who would have predicted it? We don't know. I think we're going to be going through losers bracket now that winners finals has been cemented. But we don't know what the next stream match is. But in the meantime, I appreciate you. We appreciate you here, HoG, taking some time out of your day to come spend it with us here on this Monday night. Once again, we're tuning in at HoG, Hall of Gaming here in Wallingford. You are just, wrapping up the 3-0 victory of Light over Nitrome or Penn. As Nitrome was his old tag, he's rocking it for the remainder of the month. So now the winners finals is going to be Light versus Ling. Who would have guessed? And I believe if I were to wager, we're going to be going through some of the losers bracket matches. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, we're going through losers top 8 now. Yeah, so I was right. Good to know you've been enjoying yourself for Brawlhalla. I need to play something else now that Tekken 8 has been going into the gutter with the new season launching and everyone being ridiculously offensive oriented. Up next is the winner of Fillie and Green Guy, so you might be able to see more Yoshi on stream. I apologize for the silence, chat. I am currently looking at the bracket to see what's going on over here. All right, we got our next matchup, which is Fillie versus Mega. Hopefully, Mega can redeem himself from the last time he was on stream where he got 2-0 by Penn after that very interesting set that was. But it won't be as interesting as UConn's very own XD $250 prize pot on the 27th. Make sure you register before the 22nd. Doubles at 2:30, singles at 5 p.m. Start.gg/UXD. Make sure you go and play some Smash. Register, man. Do it. We're setting up Fillie versus Mega so we can kick off losers top 8. I don't know if Dankstep is still playing his set, his redemption bracket set, or if he lost and he went home, but you got me here tonight, at least. Once again, shout out to UConn Smash for hosting this tournament. It's going to be a blast. I won't be participating myself because I don't participate in Smash tournaments anymore, but who knows, maybe I'll come up and if they allow me, I'll do commentary over there too. All right, Fillie is returned. I think they're gentlemaning to PS2 or Small Battlefield because that's the only two people that the only two stages that this CP plays over here. Now the question is Fillie gonna stick with Brawl or is gonna go back to Yoshi? No, he's going to go back to Yoshi. Pink Yoshi. Here we go, game 1. PS2 is the gentleman's choice. Now I feel like this is an interesting matchup. Like being very honest, but having a bunch of disjoints. So I feel like in a close range, he will have the advantage here. But Yoshi, being a menace of his own, has various tools like projectiles and his very own sexy due to being a member of the original 8. So it could pretty much go anyone's way. I don't know what the matchup spread is for these two, but in theory, I feel like it should be even. Up throw, no conversion. Goes for a back air, but doesn't connect. Back air, sends back off ledge. Aether, but thanks to the platform, he doesn't really get the whole jack up. But it doesn't matter anyway. Up air gets the first stock. Doesn't make a 6 hit goes first. Down throw, up tilt doesn't connect. Goes for 6 hits aplenty. Down throw again. Sticky platforms be damned, says Fillie. Ooh, gets a counter. Fair. Fillie continuing to build up percent, but I was going to say hasn't gotten the stock yet, but that back air finishes the job. I feel like it's anyone's game at this point. We're clocking up to 50 seconds into the match. Egg lay, but no conversion off of that. But he still gets a solid 8%, so at least he's on the board. Side B. It's a forward air off the falling platform. Up tilt. Doesn't get up air though. Down throw. Up air. Nair. Building up percent. Meanwhile, Mega is trying hard to get a straight hit to at least close out stock, as I feel like Yoshi's at kill percent. Another up tilt, but misses the second. Back air sends Fillie off ledge, but Ike isn't really known for being an edge grabbing giver. He gets a forward smash and loses his second stock. That's what you get for overextended brother. Fillie playing very safe, trying to get some extra percent before he probably loses the stock. It parries the dragon kicks, gets sent off stage, but comes back. Fillie's continuing to play smart, building up extra percent. Eats a down air and loses his stock, making a 45% deficit. But Fillie building back up, eats an Aether. Gets 21% off of one up B. That's ridiculous. Down throw, forward air. Sex kick once again. Egg throw. Another egg throw. Fillie slowing the pace down a bit. Setting the pace of the match. Ooh, couple of weak nairs. Another fair. I feel like up air would have probably sent him to the blast zone. He could have set up for a slap up blast zone. There we go. Speaking of which, up air kills, gives Mega the first game, but it was awfully close. I think we're going to small battlefield.
Okay, qualifier and big step. You two can play the setup you want.
Fillie sticking with Yoshi. And I don't really see a reason for him to change. It was a very close game, that first one. Maybe if he went Brawl, he could probably throw Mega off due to potentially not knowing the matchup as well. But I think this is the smart play. Going back and forth once again. Gets the B reverse egg lay and builds up a quick 30% off of that little conversion. Egg throw. Shields in there, gets a flash kick, but doesn't get the kill. Good spot dodge and building up shield damage. Gets the kill with Aether thanks to the platform. Oh, just as quickly gets a fair as Mega was trying to ledge stall. Mega slowly building up that percent lead after barely losing it, but still continues to do so. Back throw from Fillie. Tries to go for a backer, but doesn't get it. Forward tilt, up air. Up air, up air. Tries to snap with egg, but misses. Another up air. Tries to snap again with egg, but still doesn't get it. Tries for a flash kick, but misses. Ooh, barely misses ledge and loses his second stock. Goes for the Yoshipama and gets the stock. What a way to go. Once again, stock side up, barely 80% deficit between the two. Aether connects, bringing it up to 30. Goes for an egg lay, and gets it off stage, but no, the percent was too low for anything substantial to happen. Sex kick, jab, 1-2, gets shielded, gets it up, down throw, up air. Oh, that could have been disastrous for Mega if Fillie decided to convert. Fillie continued to throw them eggs. Slowly closing the percent gap between him and Mega. Sex kick sends Mega to the other side of the stage. Up, tilt, up air. Sex kick 2 frames off the get up. Goes for a, ooh, that flash kick would have been nuts. And there from Mega. Back air from Mega, sends him to ledge, but Mega hasn't really been going for gives like that, but gets it up air and gets the second game. No, I don't think it's best of 3. I thought it was. Oh yeah, it is best of 3. It's loser semis, so shouldn't it be best of 5? Wait a second. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it wasn't losers quarters or semis. It was round 6, so it was best of 3. Unfortunately, Fillie is going home, I believe, at 8th place. And you can see who gets to go home 8th place at UXD if you tune into the stream, potentially, if there is one. $250 prize pot on the 27th. Registration closes on the 22nd. Doubles at 2:30. Singles at 5 p.m. Start.gg/UXD. Featuring It's Not Hard with 9s. Thank you, UConn Smash, for being able to host such a prodigious event. Make sure you sign up. Now, I believe the next match will be Leomar and Interrobang, but I could be incorrect. Yeah, go sign up for ooh, I see Affinity's one of the TOs there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go myself, but if I do, and if I'm allowed, I'll do comms for the entire event. So, it will be Interrobang versus Mar, or Burp, for this next match. Losers top 8, round 6. The second of the two. You just saw Fillie get sent home after getting O2'd by Mega. Oh, it's going to be Penn versus Burp. Hey, what's the bracket? Must have not gotten updated yet. Oh yeah, it did. Burp 2-0'd Interrobang, sending him home. All right, so now it's Penn versus Burp. All right, so once again, Bowser being biggest boy and a spacey, and when 2 out of the 3 spaces in this game are combo characters, this can't be good if Bowser gets hit at all. Let's see how Penn will play around that. Command grab, easy 22%. First blood of the game. Gets another one for that 22 to 42. Already stealing. Ooh, trades with up B and gets a forward tilt into a down tilt into a fair. A petty. Goes for a trunk. Ooh, shield the illusion, but doesn't get much. Nair, laser. Up throw fair. Laser. Ooh, tries to go for a gimp. Why weren't you doing this when you were playing your bracket match against Mega? Or against Bubbs, rather. Up smash. Nearly kills. Ooh, gets a down taunt. Tries to trump with fair, but doesn't really get it. Up throw, up air, tries for a back air, but fails. Good shield for Phantasm. Gets a full best, goes for back throw. Tries to 2-frame with down with forward tilt. Tries to go for a down B, but misses. Back throw, yes, kills. Burp has % lead, but 1 hit from Bowser and that could close immediately. Up air fair, but gets down aired and command grab. Down air, goes for an up air, goes for up airs again. Oops. Ooh, good tech from Penn. Goodness. Up smash. Oh, goes for grab but misses. Oh, gets the fair ledge guard. But just as much he trades to stop with flash kick. Goodness. Ooh, clinks with Phantasm and eats a jab. Ooh, missed with jab, he hits up air chain. Where have we seen this before? Goes for a back air, misses. Up, another up throw into another up air. Goes for another chain, but doesn't get it. Goes for an up smash read, but misses. Shields down there and gets drilled. Up air, fair. Interesting, he didn't go for back air. That probably would have killed it. This %. Down B from Penn, connects, down air, misses this time, goes for a command grab, misses again, goes for another fair, connects with, go. That was an interesting decision. I wonder, well, depending on the depending on the % difference, then the person taking the command grab can't influence. So maybe Burp forced a suicide out of Penn. I think we're going to FD game 2, which would be the first time in the entire. Oh, we're going to Smashville. Still, first time on stream, we're going to a different stage that isn't at Small Battlefield or PS2. Command grab. We're in losers quarters, so it's best of 5 instead of best of 3. Burp gets a quick conversion off a throw. Burp is playing awfully smart here. Build up that percent. Apparently he's been listening to me when I was commentating over the mega match with Penn. If he needs to build percent, and then when he's at high enough percent, go for a read and get a kill. Goes for your back air but misses. Back throw, but for a stage this small, the blast zones are deceptively large. So command grab, but it has to be still. Doesn't matter. Gets a kill anyway. Yeah, the blast zones of Smash Bros are deceptively small, or deceptively large for the stage's size. So a DBC moment might happen here more often than you would think. Ooh, goes for up smash read, but doesn't get it. But it still gets a solid percent, 49%, up until the command grab, but brings him all the way up to 70. Bowser's definitely an entertaining player. See what I'm talking about with that deceptively large blast zone. Goes for the suicide play. Very smart by Penn. Burp turning Penn into combo food, right from 0 to 97. Potentially could get stock as well. Doesn't get the stock, but doesn't get the tech. Does Penn, but he comes back to the stage anyway and puts some percent on the board. Good for him. Goes for down air, back air, connects, tying the stocks up together. Goodness, what is going on? You have a couple of menaces on stream. Good fair from Penn. Up smash, bringing the percent to 68. Command grab, 92. Goodness gracious. And just like that, tying the set up 1-1. Ban small battlefield so we can go somewhere else. Yes, he heard me. So now we're going back to town. Going to town. Not back to town. You ever been to town all stream? I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a character change. So, but this is the stage choice for Burp isn't very good. China City is arguably the biggest blast zone next to Kalos out of the legal stages, so for him to bring Penn here, I don't think is very smart, but who knows. Oh, I spoke too soon. Goodness God, he got a 0 to death within the first 20 seconds. Oh, falling there, gets another up air, up tilt chain. Well, clearly you're very much correct, because that 0 to death for the first stock was clearly a sign of malintent. This big blast zone be damned. Command grab. Drill gets the tech though. Back air, and it gets the kill again. Goodness. Back throw. Gets the fair. Good ledge guard. Penn may have a stock deficit, but a smart play can bring this back in his favor. Up B. Up air. Blast zone. DI not good enough. Ties to the stocks up. Clean hit from Penn could bring the percent deficit to a near non-existence. Up air after up tilt. Fair from Burp. A couple lasers. Goes for a trump. Command grab. Nair. Ooh, goes for drill. Gets a back air. And that kills. Burp brings the set up. 2-1 over Penn. Now he's at set point. Still thinking about his bans. All right, we're going to FD. Well, it isn't. Well, I said that town wasn't really a smart decision because of the big blast zones and the area for Bowser to move, but apparently I didn't know anything. FD clearly having smaller blast zones and having less space to move, so I feel like Burp can has less place to run around. I feel like he's gonna have to play the close game eventually, and that's kind of a gets the Phantasm Meteor, but he comes back. Gets a tech. Command grab again. Doesn't get the kill. Tries for a 2-frame, but unfortunately turns around. Doesn't get it. Down air connects, giving Penn the first stock. Up throw. Up air. Does get the kill. Oh, no, sir. Back air again. Yep. Doesn't matter if it. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. He was fresh. What? Falling fares, falling nairs, and up tilts. Goodness. A 0 to 100 from falling nair into up tilt. What is happening in this bracket? Fire breath, building that percentage up. Back air, yep. Gets second stock. Penn down to his potential last stock of the set. Clean here from Penn. Tie the stocks up. Oop. Forward. Oop. Down throw. Okay, cool. Okay. Changing it up. Forward throw. No kill, but he's at kill percent at this point. Up B. Does not kill once again. Goes for command grab. Doesn't get it. Up B. Nope. Still doesn't kill. Penn trying not to be too greedy. Ooh, untaggable. Gets the stock. It's very much anyone's game at this point. He's probably spaces there so he doesn't eat a massive punish, which will not be good in this case considering how big Bowser is. Up tilt, rather a pivot. Misses command grab. Spaghetti. Ooh, command grab. Tries for a conversion after Jill, but not high enough percent for that to work. Ooh, goes for a pivot up tilt, but misses after another falling nair into up tilt chain, but doesn't get as much reps as he did last time. Down, ooh, drill. Oh, gets the spike, tying the set up 2-2. We're going to game 5 here. We have got ourselves a set here, folks. Bands are in progress. We are going back to town after how game 3 went. That was a smart move from Herb, considering he absolutely bodied him game 3. Game 5, last game. Loser goes home. Winner goes to losers finals? Losers semis. Winner goes to losers semis. Penn should be careful not to go on a platform or else he could eat another zero death like what is going on Price BB right now.
Back for the 3rd time. Game sucks. I'm just going to commentate it instead. Fucking
Bow Wow brings it up to 40%, but and then did a daring down there.
Another artillery strike.
Penn is being awfully bold with those down. Good tech.
Yeah, I saw him get punished. Oh, he did it again!
He's doing it over and over and over. Well, I mean, if it works, fuck it.
I know, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, according to Bill Parcells.
Command grab.
That's a sports ball reference. Up tilt and
back air. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
In spite of the bigger blast zone of this stage, it still gets a kill.
Yeah, lethal ass back air, man.
Up tilt, up air, up air.
Oh,
Ooh, gets a jab block.
No way! Oh my goodness!
Just as quickly tying the stock up. This has been a very, very close set so far.
Yo, you saw Berpo just lose morale, like physically lose morale in the webcam. I hope this at least goes. I don't know, man. That hurt.
This has been a very volatile set. It's been if it's not close, it ends up with someone getting their ass handed to
Like I said,
them.
it's spacey into heavy. I was trying to say that earlier about Fox when Light was starting to play Fillie, but then shit started happening. But like spacey into super heavy, there's nothing more volatile than that, honestly.
Yes. Ooh, back air.
Because either of those characters can get gimped real early, kill, and just rack up the damage. One side could win 75% of the set and still lose.
Ooh, let's get the tech.
It's gonna be last
that's
fucking no!
He doesn't get the tech.
No, not like this.
Oh, not like that.
Not
it was
like,
such a good set too. Come on, man. Not like this. That would have been an unfortunate SD from Penn.
I mean, that was just an unfortunate game 5 all around. From stock 1 to stock 5. Oh, brother.
But what isn't unfortunate?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, XD on the 27th.
I know, right?
Registration closes on the 20. I said on the 22nd, and then registration closes on the 22nd. The 27th, and registration closes on the 22nd. Singles at 2:30. Goodness, doubles at 2:30. Singles at 5. Start.GG's as UWXD. Sign up.
You know what? I'm gonna do that right now.
Affinity in our very own chat is going to be a TO there, so.
Oh yeah, he because you know what? First of all, shout out to LK, who since graduating, she's gone from heart and soul of that club to godmother of that club. She had originally, when we switched over from 4 to Ultimate, she's the one who decided it would be Yukon weekly Ultimate, so it would be UWU the entire time. It was just like, for this exact reason, every other time's like, yeah, that's funny, we'll do that. And now we got XD. I assume this is the 10th one or something? I don't know. But, yeah, side up. Visit your new, well, it's not new, but you know, Yukon.
Anyway, losers. We're in losers. Oh, we're still in losers quarter, so it's still best of 5. I mean, the rest of the sets are going to be best
Yeah, the rest
of
of the
5
tournament
here.
should be.
So we have Mega here and Bubbs going as Devil Trigger, most likely because of the recent Devil May Cry anime that dropped on Netflix. Mega 2-0ing Fillie to make it this far, and Bubbs pretty much going on a tirade up until he got 2-0'd by not 2-0'd. Was it a 2-0?
Against Ling? I think that was a best of 5. Oh!
Aether gets the first stock. Good for Mega, but Bubbs one conversion can tie the setup. Either armor suit tether.
Oof. Now, if I recall, I forget where Mega comes to us from. Like, I mean, I think he lives nearby because of college or whatever. But like,
I think he's from Jersey.
He's a Jersey. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Dude just makes it. Dude can make it happen. He has a top 8 placement doing no Nair November. Last calendar year. There's another one. Yeah, see, just playing the Ike, fucking, just doing Ike 2 as you should.
Oh my goodness, what a sequence that was.
Hello, Professor Cat.
I feel like Mega should have done this when he was playing against Penn in winners, and maybe he wouldn't have gotten 2-0'd.
Wow, just say it like a fucking like a disappointed parent. Why don't you?
I mean, he was only throwing out his disjointed hitbox because he is a sortie, so he has his disjoints. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that Ike is very honest, yes, but when you got an opponent like Bowser who's pretty much in one giant hurtbox, you might as well just throw your weight around.
The thing is, he has a giant hurtbox, but like for as big as he is and for as heavy as he is, he's deceptively not as easy to combo. I mean, he becomes his smallest form while he's getting comboed. And I don't know if that was like part of the mindset with Mega. Hold on.
Tether chain into down smash.
Oh, come on, Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Just fucking doing this stupid nair.
Goodness, so many chains. Tether chains, tether chains, nair chains.
Snake chains. Oh! Take these chains off. Take them
these
off
chains
from my
off of
heart.
me.
Take them off from my heart. It's a Judas Priest reference. I wouldn't expect anyone to get it because that album's probably 40 years old now. But it's there. Oh! Swing for the fences and
Nair
gets parried
Simulator
for it.
featuring Ike from Path of Radiance.
Yes.
Up
Oh!
Man, Bubbs is getting a lot of mileage with those up smashes this bracket.
I imagine if Lucas had a Super Saiyan form, that's the motion he would do before his hair goes blonde again.
The Bubbs special. Come on, man. I haven't seen Bubbs do up smash like this often. Last time I was doing commentary.
Yeah, honestly, that was the only time he did it that game though, right?
Yeah, but he was doing it a lot against Ling.
I feel like
I mean, he was doing I wouldn't say a lot, but he was doing it a fair amount against Ling. So,
I'll say this: it seems like a decent idea into Ike because, I mean, just because like he has some invincibility at a certain frame, if you can time it right, you could just end matches just like that. Especially like, oh, rope snake,
tether chain. He's trying to style on him.
Oh yeah, no, I was trying to just carry him away. I think he was trying to hit him with the bolt, but it dodged. So,
Gentleman from Mega,
yeah,
down throw, up air, fair air.
yeah,
Simple, bread and butter.
yep, simple and clean. Oh, hello, Clive. In the chat.
Wait, yes, you did. You did miss an up smash. It was. I mean, if you
Yeah.
were here for a majority of Bubbs bracket matches, I'm pretty sure he got an up smash at least once every set. It's been pretty
Like
nutty.
landed it for a kill, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, it seems so high risk, but the reward is the most stylish looking up smash. At least on the well, maybe not the most. I don't know, but it's a joy to watch when it lands.
Yes.
Just Lucas's just big stupid pupilless face.
Yes.
There's a down throw.
Spreading that PK love all over the sky.
Yes.
All right.
I am child. Hear me roar. Roar.
Once it go back throw. Yes. Up. Edge guard in. Ooh.
Yeah.
Side quick draw gets him back to stage. So no edge guard for Bubbs.
Up throw.
Up throw. Yep. And he gets the kill too. No spike required.
Yeah, buddy.
This has been going pretty back and forth.
Oh,
Ooh,
good.
pivot grab fair by Mega. Ooh. Tries for a down air spike. Get a little cheeky play, but doesn't get it.
What's the grab? Oh.
Ooh.
Yo, they're just daring each other to hit with each other with an aerial right there, man. They were pressed. They were pressed.
Someone. It's clear that the strategy for both players is to try and force the other to overextend and gets it down.
Yeah, trying to get the first mistake.
What kind of call was that? But it works. So hey.
Yo, sometimes like Light has been quoted. I don't know who Light quotes, but he's been saying this as long as I've been watching him play. You got to learn how to do all the standard shit over and over really well before you can try the stupid shit. That was the stupid shit, but he gets to try it because he's so fucking good at playing Ike properly.
That's very true. A lot of underutilized moves we were seeing in this set.
Oh.
PK freeze, but no kill.
Oh, I was gonna get.
But anyway, a lot of underutilized moves. Ooh.
Yup.
Stick to back ties the stocks up.
And he didn't get enough extra credit to really make this feel comfortable now, did he?
No, sir. Just like that, the percent deficit is pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, can't expect a timeout. And there goes the lead. Can't expect a timeout, though, against an Ike. It's just like, character hits too hard.
Yeah. It's just enough aerial drift too.
Ooh, the down angle, but.
Ooh, gets another.
Ooh, another one.
So anyway, before we got interrupted, a lot of underutilized moves in both players' kits have been shown out. We've seen up smash from Lucas, we've seen down smash from Ike.
Yep.
Not a lot of usage of those moves, but
Yeah, makes. Oh, the dash attack is. Oh, not even close. He's just dead.
ties the setup 1-1. Goodness.
Oh, gotta get up and stretch that one. Yup.
So now we're in the middle of bands. Oh, never mind.
No, this is just the thing. Because, you know, I guess Lucas or Bubbs does not want the Smashville. Or no, not the Smashville. Well, obviously, probably not. But PS2. This is probably going to be the gentleman's thing unless
You actually go for strikes.
I will say this, like, if Mega wins this one, because that'd be 2 wins in a row, Bubbs might force Mega to strike so he could choose something different, but, you know.
But, you know, it could go either way. Both games were awfully close, so.
Yeah. But it's kind of like when you start off a game of billiards, pool, or whatever, see where the balls fall, and then decide how you want to do it.
Ooh, tries to go for a PK fire snipe.
You only do the default stage until it's no longer really a favorable option. It's kind of the same reasoning, I think.
Tether edge cancel fair.
Show those.
Almost probably would have killed if it was someone smaller, but
Yeah.
and he chooses the F-Zero X. Very, very based music choices.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Goes for
And that didn't
the
kill,
back air,
though.
but it didn't kill. Good DI from Bubbs. Back throw.
Dude, it is such an ugly back air, so whenever it lands, I'm just so fucking impressed. It's just because of the hitbox anyway. The down tilt. Ooh,
This is another
doesn't-
back air.
It doesn't go 3 for
Gets
3
fair,
on that.
but
Yup.
Still gets stuck with fair.
Still got it.
It was pretty. Oh, armor, but got ledge, so no punish.
By the way, why does that no super armor strong enough to like just survive Giant Punch?
It's that strong?
Yeah, so is Roy's frame 1 on his grounded up B.
Oh.
It's like, damn. Oh. Yeah, that's
That was very calculated from Bubbs.
That's the thing I find about world-class players. You send the opponent far enough away without jump, they're gonna get killed coming back. And with a character like Lucas, a player good as Bubbs, yeah, Ike dies there.
Yes.
Once he gets hit by that up B, it is just a matter of time.
Quick up air chain from Bubbs, but doesn't get much of a conversion. But still brought it up to 59. But Mega just as quickly widening, closing the percent deficit. But Bubbs returning the receipt,
Ooh, good
so to
spot
speak.
dodge. Good spot dodge.
Down throw, up air.
It's lead for Mega for now. Oh, never mind.
Down tilt, forward tilt sends Mega off the ledge, but he makes it back. A lot of bold movement decisions in this set so far. A lot of movement reads, but not really a lot of capitalization of those decisions. Like that. But instead he gets a stick to the face and ties the stocks up. Trust me, I feel you, Mega. That was very, very wonky.
Yeah. Ooh, the thing is, like, he's
Up tilt chains.
So oddly enough, I feel like Mega's been winning the majority of the set in terms of time, but yet it's 1-1, and
Tether
he has
chain.
not. And it's just like
he went to try to double dip.
oh, he's got the double jump. Ooh.
PK fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
And
much
he knows
you can do about that.
He knows he has to like pull away on that last stock. All right.
Peak down smash having that big a hurt box makes 0 sense to me.
Yeah. Like down smash is not a good move. Anything that requires you to throw a hitbox on the opposite end of where the first hitbox was, that end lag is just.
Zeke Red, welcome to stream. Yeah, that was a night moment.
Zeke. Yeah.
If he had a better recovery, then maybe he could have came back. Here we are, game 4, back at small battlefield. Same music decisions as well. So.
Oh, that. I think Mega might be a little mentally shook. For that first PK fire to land, kind of tells me something. Oh, hopefully he can recover.
Tether chain. Oh no!
I gotta be more tenacious. Come on, have that grit, if you will, to recover. Make this yours, Mega. Come on, let's see something.
I think you're right about him being mentally shook. I don't think he was not playing this badly in the first 2 games.
No, he was not. Not the first 3 games, honestly. Like, Bubbs took away the last stock on game, what was it, 3, and then now here we are. Oh,
Not even 50 seconds to the match, and Mega already down 1 stock. It's going to be a very, very steep hill to climb at this point.
ooh.
But
Wait a minute. Nope.
keeps playing solid.
Well, the parry. Okay, he's still getting his parries.
Throw.
That's good.
Oh, doesn't get the fair though.
Oh, that was excellent. Excellent. Yeah, Bubbs, I think, anticipated getting grabbed.
Unfortunate for Ike to not be so good off stage. I feel like a game would be very, very good for this character right now. Gets some sweet spots there.
Skechers.
Mega potentially down to his last stock. PK freeze to stall.
If he can get this first stock without giving up any more extra credit, then it'll seem like a normal possibility.
Nair chain.
Yeah.
Fair. Edge guard. Edge cancel into an up air. Gentleman from Bubbs.
Oh, the parry.
Good on him for grabbing ledge. But doesn't get the kill thanks to the platform.
Yup. That's been a recurring theme for Mega Ike tonight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
I
is.
saw him all win the Penn set.
All right.
That's one.
Yes, it is. But still, a good queen from Bubbs could end Mega's run here.
Oh, yeah. Oof,
Nair
okay.
trades with up air. Gentleman gets a down throw into a fair.
Fair.
Nair from Bubbs.
Oof.
Fair, fair, but sour spot, so.
Nice, nice.
Okay, be reversing that PK fire, adding another layer to Bubbs' movement. Ooh.
Oh.
Tether shield stabs, gets a down tilt into a forward tilt conversion, but still doesn't get the stock. But
I think he's going to get this to last stock at least. No. Ooh. Good job not finishing the jab 3. Otherwise it was...
oh, that pivot grab was
over.
nuts.
Ah.
Unfortunately for Mega, he goes down 3-1 against Bubbs, going home.
Light and Ling, best of 5.
The all-time Connecticut Smash special, Light vs. Ling, coming up.
In winners finals.
As it usually is when not in grands.
Status quo set.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
Go ahead. I mean, do they? Sorry, I mean, do they?
Mission complete.
I heard the Star Fox 50 music from the bathroom. Goodness. How fast was that game?
Pretty fucking fast. Yeah.
Well, what can you expect from a volatile matchup like this?
Ashi. Lol. Anyway, yeah. Oh, no.
Anyway, Ashi, welcome to stream. I hope you're witnessing the not so much a massacre, but from how fast that first game was.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oop, never mind. That was a spot dodge.
Trade. Go with that ass like it was juvenile vid.
Oh, my God.
Okay, just run up and get the jump read and get a fair. Actually, I don't know who's that directed towards, but
Yeah, for real. I don't know. Him and I normally fucking...
I'd rather do statistics. That is bonkers, bro. Not statistics.
He assumes the ending, which is...
Rude. I mean, the last 3 times I've done commentary, the last 3 times Ling and Light played each other in winners finals,
Yeah.
Light is normally the one who gets his hand raised. So I understand that mentality.
I mean, the all-time in Ultimate, they've played, like, I think almost over 200 sets, and Ling's only won 4.
Goodness. Okay, well,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
that was not worth that suicide play.
Oh.
But it still gets stuck anyway, and it was fresh. So Light takes game 2.
I thought it was 110 and 4, but I know like 2 of those wins were on us. Light doing like Joker or Roy or something. I know Light was on secondaries or Sora as Sora. Yeah. No. Ling took 1 tournament off Light. It was the last one GVS had before they moved to South Windsor pre-lockdown. But yeah, the actual record is Ling's got 4 segments. I think last time I checked.
Goodness. The fact that you were close, Ashi, even though it was I'm going to assume a wild guess,
Yeah.
goes to show up what the mentality of this set is.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, and the thing is, they're both world-class players. It's just like
Light is at another caliber.
It's top 10 versus top 100. I mean, I don't want to keep doing the comparisons because I feel like, regardless of the statistics, I don't want to seem disparaging to Ling at all. Dude's been here and done that just the same. It's just, you know, so I'll just say nothing else. I'm not going to phrase this properly.
Yeah,
But he's got a huge lead right now.
there's levels to the greatness.
There's levels to the game, you know. It's the best way
Ling
to
is a
put it.
great, but Light is a greater great. Falling fair, doesn't get the tries for force match speed, but doesn't get it. 0 for smash, I agree. But I don't know if we're going to be getting a much more Capcom representation in the next Smash game, if we get another Smash game.
I mean, to your point, true.
Back air gets the first stock.
I mean, if it's the same 2 every weekend, for a decent portion of Smash 4 and most of Ultimate, yeah, it's like that here.
Which kind of sucks because last week Light didn't show up.
Yeah, but
So-
you know, yeah, sometimes because he had to go to Canada, not just any Canada, like Vancouver, and just wanted to take the Monday to sleep. I don't fucking blame him. Listen,
Up there,
Light
it's
made
the second stock of
Yo.
potentially Ling's last stock of the set.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying though, Light may not have that record, but like, fucking, Bubbs,
tech,
if Bubbs upsets Ling, you know he can upset Light. He's done it twice recently, you know. I don't know. Who knows?
We're
Ling might
sorry
come
to-
back and just fucking win in 10. We do not know yet.
We apologize for dampening
Yeah.
the mood of the stream, Chad, but
Yeah, for real.
this has been a consistent set since I started doing commentary here.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, but there's also like, it's not like there's 0 people capable of beating Light in this venue. First of all, Ling has done it, and so has Bubbs, and he has not been eliminated.
Right, that's very true.
Right?
I believe
So Pepsi Man, that is. I'm sorry, that's just never the right thing to fucking say. I'll just go on and say it, man.
oh, good awareness. 3-0. Light takes it over Ling, sending him to losers, I believe, semis?
He'll be in losers finals.
Oh, losers finals.
His
Against
winners finals is top 3 as his losers.
Against
Yeah.
Bubbs. Wait,
Well,
is Bubbs?
Bubbs versus who got out on the other side? Oh, Red Berpo.
Oh, Berpo was still in bracket.
Berpo versus Bubbs, and yeah, so You saw them run on winner's side. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard something.
I don't know. I thought I heard something too.
You lost one to Anthem. No, I know. I forget. Was Light actually? I know there was one. I thought Ultra Hog 1 Light wasn't actually present. I forget. I know, but I know he won like what 2 or 3 of the 4 ones that we've had. He's only lost 1 set that I'm aware of at a HoG Weekly. He had to use a backup controller. He lost in 5 in Grands to the former HoG monitor himself, Hawk. Shout out to you. However, he did prevail in the reset.
Okay.
This was during the capped at 32 era that was just post lockdown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we missed the UXD.
Yeah,
XD slide, but make sure you go sign up for that. The 250 pot bonus, and it's on the 27th. The registration closes on the 22nd.
Yup.
Doubles at 2:30, singles at 5. Start.gg/UXD. Sign up. And speaking of other tournaments, we run tournaments every day here at HoG. Today's Monday, so we're running Ultimate. Tomorrow is
Street Fighter, Tekken, and what was that?
Granblue.
UNI or Granblue.
Wednesday's P Plus and Rivals 2. Thursday is Melee, and Friday is
Anime Night.
Yeah, the holy trinity of the anime fighters.
They also do. They also run a poll in the Discord every week to be like, "Hey, what's going to be our 4th little meme side bracket?" Well, they don't say meme side bracket, otherwise you get actual meme games. But yeah, that's a fun night if you're into those. That's definitely that's the niche communities that make fighting game venues. If you ask me, because Ultimate and Melee are going to be the breadwinners no matter what venue it is at this point in time. But it's like, who are the other guys?
Right.
All right.
It ain't HoG unless you bring out the Kuso gaze. All right, so loser semis, Bubbs versus Burp. Burp. And I don't think I've seen these two play on stream, but like
Prior to today, you mean?
Yeah, prior to today.
They used to run into each other most weeks, but then Light and Ling decided to, hey, we're gonna go back to doing weeklies, bruh. Well, Ling, it wasn't on like a every week basis, and Light was.
Oh, PK freeze!
Imagine getting sniped by an iceberg.
Okay, Light only lost one HoG weekly.
Did he? Like ever? I want a date on that, cause. Oh, he's probably talking about the Ultra HoG. Anyway,
Bubbs dominating the game so far.
Yeah. Oh,
At kill percent. Oh, tries to go for it. Oh, if
the invincible. Oh,
your big head saved you for only a couple of seconds. But
only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Oh, he was cooking for a moment until he ate some Sketcher.
Good challenge from Bubbs. Eat some PK love off the edge of my boot.
But those are Skechers or Converse or whatever the kids wear these days, like literal children.
They look like custom-made cons. Oh, PK fire snipes Burp.
There's some psychosis in everything he uses. That stick has telekinetic powers, man. That's why you throw your shit back at you. Ah!
Oh. Good drift away. Man, Earthbound characters having that ridiculous drift is so ridiculous. It's so hard to edge guard for certain characters.
They're just like 2 little Mewtwo's just running around throwing flames at people. It's fucked up.
Yeah, except they don't have a large ass tail hurt box.
Exactly. That's why 2 little Mewtwo's.
SD doesn't make it back with Human Rocket.
Just floating through the telekinetic cosmos, lighting street signs and slot machines on fire. I forget how what happened, but
You're asking the wrong guy. I have never played Earthbound or Mother 3.
me either. I just remember seeing some highlights of it on one of Donkey's best of the year playlist, and he includes games that he just played this year, even if they came out in the 90s. Sometimes, at least he used to.
Ooh, PSI Mana absorbing that laser break and giving some health back.
Ooh.
Back air gets the reverse hitbox. Playing a very dangerous game at the ledge. Gets the Sour Spot fair. Another Sour Spot fair. And Berber's just phantasming all across the stage. Gets the reverse. Ooh, tries to 2-frit. Sweet Spot fair. Yes. Game 1 goes to Bubbs.
Yo. It was an Ultra HoG against Syrup. I'm positive he hasn't dropped a weekly here. At least not during Ultimate. Oh, hi.
Ant, what's up?
Ant.
Welcome to stream.
I was about to say antimony because I saw the ANT, but Ant the drone. Who? Where's he watching us from? Where are you watching us from, bro? I don't remember that tag.
I mean, there were a lot of people from North Carolina showing up when Fillie was still in bracket, but
he no longer is,
yeah,
and then
they probably all left.
probably. Ah, yes.
Can you be specific?
What, like Beacon Hill Island? Please, someone get that. Anyway,
You're playing a very dangerous game, playing most of the match near that ledge.
yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah. Cause weren't you here for the? Oh, that's what I.
Yes.
Oddly enough, I thought that was you. Yep. So yes, the Smash Bros is another world-class Lucas. That's twice now. Yeah, I think he's got to abandon the up smash now.
You got to rein that in, Bubbs. You're getting blown up for that.
But yeah, Smash Bros was here for Dank Step 8 2 Sundays ago. Yeah.
I was thinking he's probably a mega supporter.
He's honestly probably a Bubbs brethren.
Sweet spot
They both
fair
play
gets
the
the stock.
Lucas.
Bubbs needs to rewatch the video.
What video? You mean the VOD or what? What video? You know, I'm not gonna ask questions that I may not want the answer to. I don't know. Dead? No.
Goes for actually, you know, though,
Yeah,
Doc
yeah.
does have the worst recovery, has arguably
You
the
won't
worst
get it,
recovery
no one-
in the Sword Art Fox team. Nair, down air, chain, up air, high crushes the down tilt, but still gets punished. Back throw. Go for a high recovery read with back air, but doesn't get it.
Ooh.
Phantasm, down tilt, forward tilt.
Yeah.
Wait. Tries for another back.
Wait, he's on his last stock.
Yes, he is. Back throw. Gets the snipe with PK fire.
I'm gonna tell you, D-Danger, if you watched that set, you would understand why there was no pop-off. It was a dumbass beginning and end to that game 5.
It was a spaghetti game 5.
Oh yeah, spaghetti 5. Yep.
Let's just say that someone SD'd.
I mean, with how Berpo kind of lost his first stock, that was more or less forced SD in its own right. But then it ends with Penn. I guess he didn't have his jump and didn't know or something.
I can't.
I never recall what the fuck happened.
Yeah, he just died at like 10.
I just remember being like, "Oh, it's 1-1 now, game." And I'm like, "All right, I guess Berpo could just chill on the Halo platform and take the dub."
I think he lost his jump in that exchange, or he air dodged too low to the ground. Ooh, quick conversion almost gets the kill with that back air, but no dice. Almost 2 frames with the up smash.
But I will have you know that like.
Trying that game with the up smash, man. He's being bold with those.
Yep. I will say, don't rule out the Berpo victory here. I mean, he's down 2-0 against Bubbs, who has again had. It just keeps improving. Ooh.
He can freeze. Gets the first stop. Oh,
You know, I guess I can't really. Bubbs, chill. Uses PK freeze.
You did that on purpose.
For really.
Anyway, Burp ties the stock up. Not set. Goodness, he's down 2. But he does tie up the stocks. Oh my god.
Ooh.
He's just throwing caution to the win, I see. Just throwing out those hitboxes.
Yeah.
Tether chain. No conversion. Ooh, gets the PSI man and gets some health back.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost snipes him with a PK fire, but it goes away just in time. Reflector.
Ooh. Up throw. Yay, scrap. Yeah. It's how he says it sometimes.
Anyway, if we didn't hear, Scrap just won the redemption bracket over here.
Yeah, scrap.
And down tilt, forward tilt, no kill. Forward ooh, that was C-spot. That probably would have been rock.
It felt like he had an option to kill him there.
Oh. Okay, we're just playing
Ooh.
super spaghetti. Up there, big head.
All right.
Burp down to his last stock of the set, potentially.
Good spot dodge. Good spot dodge.
Here's the tether grab.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the heels.
I feel like... ooh.
Later.
Okay.
1-1.
Stock's tied up.
Yeah.
Burp has to flex his clutch muscle if he wants to get on the board. Shields the Phantasm, but doesn't get much of a punish thanks to up air being wonky.
Yeah. Oh.
Another PSI man to heal. He's been getting a lot of those. They've been adding up, I feel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, eventually he's just going to make him pay for taking the heal, though.
Back throw.
Right? Oh.
Gets his back air. Ooh, gets him another Phantasm hit. Sweet spot fair. Tether chain. Another sweet
It's
spot
just like
fair.
$2 at the snack bar. That's it.
Down to 4
For
tilt.
winning.
No sweet spot for either, however.
Oh.
Burpee's being bold.
For real.
Sweet spot fair. Again. To get freeze. Tries to 2-frame with forward tilt, but doesn't get it. Tether. Ooh. Another down tilt forward tilt. Ooh. Thank you, Rope Snake.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's. Oh, he doesn't get the grab. What was.
Okay. I thought that was going to kill. Tries to 2-frame with forward tilt again. Ooh, dash attack. Misses.
No, that's it.
Falling near up tilt.
Yeah,
Burb
Burbo's
gave it his
not-
all, but Bubbs.
Yeah, he's not happy with how it went. I mean, he does. I meant back before Light and Ling, like as I was saying, would show up on a regular basis. That would normally be grams.
Oh.
Like oftentimes, and I think like Bubbs won like 60% of the time. Like it was fairly even with the Falco. Like I kid you not, but no, the redemption bracket reward is just $2 at the snack bar. D Danger. It's not much, but it's still a first place prize, I guess.
It's better than nothing.
You know,
And
it's better than 2 waters is better than 0.
Yep. But not as better as UConn.
Woo! The segue.
$250 in the prize pot. April 27th. Registration closes on the 22nd. Doubles at 2:30. Singles at 5 p.m. Star.gg/UOXD. Sign up. Affinity
Yes.
would appreciate the bodies.
Especially if you're a top player, sign up before the 22nd, man. Gives the man some time.
Still,
Right? He's gonna be saying hi to goodbye to some friends. Like these aren't the only 2 graduating. These are just they're officers, but like I think they're losing Butterfly too. Xander the Samus. Anyway,
all right.
pull that
Losers
devil
finals.
trigger, baby.
Bubbs versus Ling. Game 1. PS2 as usual.
All right.
Let's see
Rope Snake.
Let's see if Bubbs can bring the set count up a notch in his favor. Because I know he has not been doing so hot against Ling these past few weeks. Tether chain into up air chain.
No damage yet to Bubsy.
But he still has to be careful. He went for the down smash read. Doesn't get it. And he gets put into an edge guard situation that is still in progress. Z drop. Gets the grab. Down throw. Back air.
Damn a hack. And now it's pretty much even. Now Link's winning.
Down tilt gets 2-frame off the get up.
Oh, the dash attack there. Ooh.
I would rephrase what you just said, Gabriel Guy. There's some people who might take that out, read out of context.
For real. Peach is not great. We all know that. Although then you're going to get into a fucking waifu war. Say it like that, too.
I mean, she's not best girl, so.
It depends. You consider regalness over personality, or... That's the whole thing with everyone loves Daisy. Daisy's so expressive and shit, and that's fun and all, but, you know.
She ain't best girl either, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, I see. I don't. Who is best girl? You can give that to yourself if you want, but I don't know. You're kind of asking the question to be asked.
I mean, let's just say that as a Samus main,
Ah, yes, the space pirate clone.
I am being biased. Tennis racket. Now, I don't know if the Force Smashers have different properties like they do with P+.
They do.
Okay. So
like
tennis racket,
angled down will send you, like a tennis spike.
Okay. No, I'm talking about like the properties of the items.
Oh, you mean the turnips?
Yeah. No. Like in P.
Like when she F smashes.
Yes.
Yeah, the tennis racket is going to be like a tennis serve. The frying pan will be just straight up.
And then golf club has the most range.
Yeah, the most outward range because you're driving them. Yeah. So she essentially has 5 smash attacks. I mean, only the 3 F smashes are really viable most of the time, but, you know.
Forward tilt, sweet spot, gets the kill, ties the stocks up.
All right, all right.
But knowing Ling, all he needs is one hit to lead to a stock-taking conversion. But just the same, Bubbs can do much the same. Crown, eat some metal, eat some vegetables. And there, first game goes to Ling.
All right. So.
Starting to look like more of the same here.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Just run it right back. With the classic Lavender Peach, man, just it is Ling.
Yeah.
You see Lavender Peach, you don't need to know who the name is on above the. You just know it's.
I mean, one week he did come in with the Bumblebee dress, and that threw everyone off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he came in with the black and gold, the black and yellow Peach dress for like 4 stream matches, and then he went back to blue. I think.
Oh, I see. Well, that you meant like he cosplayed as Peach. I'm like, what the fuck did he do that?
No.
That is not Ling. But yeah, I don't recall him doing that. But yeah, that was like, well, that'd be last week then, right?
It's like it was the first time I did commentary here.
Ah,
So it was like 3-4 weeks ago.
it may have been that he just tried to. Did he try to like go through skins and then like the other guy started the
No,
game?
he deliberately
Isn't
chose.
it? Oh, really?
Yeah, he deliberately chose the dress.
Oh, yeah, come down here.
Yeah.
Says Bubbs.
I mean, and Ling is obliging.
Just throwing out the sketchers.
Chucking that plasma, as IFC Yipes would say. Oh, geez, goodness, that shield pressure. Vegetables everywhere. Eat your vegetables.
Oh no.
Rope snake.
The
Gets back on
Baltics
stage.
call. They said they want their soup back. I'm trying to make a joke about turnips or whatever, but like, there's just nothing to say.
Sweet
It's
spot
just-
fair. First stock goes to Bubbs. A minute and a half into set. Finally, our stock has been taken.
Oh man.
We apologize for the lack of commentary, but this is practically status quo of this stuff. There's only so much we can say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I will say this though, if Bubbs does get this upset and turns around to Ling, like, man, I've got the story ready. It's just a matter of, do I get to see Bubbs versus Light in grands here?
Right.
Or pretty much I would let this play out if Bubbs were to have like a set win in that tournament, right, on Light. Like, it would have to be reset, or he'd have to be big ribs with him on winner's side.
Right.
Right. Because there is precedent to him losing a weekly.
Ooh, down air, forward tilt, but doesn't get the kill. Goes for PK freeze, doesn't get it. Gets up tilt.
Wait, hold on. Bubbs is seated higher. Is he? Well, I mean, he should be, but like, I know he did not win on winner's side against Ling. The thing is, this their head-to-head, Ling overwhelmingly wins it though. The head-to-head against Bubbs is the thing. So although Bubbs is second seed, he has earned that this season, or at least for now. I still think it's an upset for him to beat Ling just because of the set count head-to-head.
He's getting those falling nairs, but he keeps falling on the wrong side, so we can't get a kill confirm. Back air,
Yeah,
but
can't get
no
that kill
sweet spot.
shot.
A grab from Bubbs is all he needs to close the stock out. To get fire. Yeah, pretty much anything at this point. Oh, gets the toe.
Uh-oh.
But doesn't get the kill.
Not enough. Not yet.
PK fire.
Ooh,
Almost,
no.
If the stage positioning were a little better, then maybe so. But
Yeah.
up tilt, weak hit,
The
no
weak hit.
stock.
Plus it's stale. Ooh,
Oh,
there
here
you
we
go.
go.
Head of doom.
Lucas using that big head of his.
And them tiny legs to run away really fast. You know, relative to the head size.
But just as much, Ling throwing that butt. Ties
The
the stock
hips,
up.
the hip swing, the hip check, the hypnotic.
Weak hits from fair. So he's getting
Oh, there
up
we
air.
go. Ooh.
Ooh, tether chain. forward. Sweet spot fair.
Yo.
Oh, sweet spot fair again.
Not enough.
Barely survives. Oh, there we go. That
Excellent catch.
That giant hitbox. Good God.
Bow.
Bubbs ties the set up 1-1. You have a set. It's always been a set. I don't think either one of them has 3-0'd them in the time that I started doing commentary over here.
Not since you've been here, but like Ling used to dominate this.
Okay.
Bubbs only has gotten a few. Has gotten like I think like 2. I know he has like 2 or 3 wins on. The most recent one was at Dank Step 8, which kept Ling off the graphic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were the 1 and 2 seed, and they had to play to get out of top 9. Felt bad, but you know the Jersey contingency came in and did what they do. Prove that it might just still be Tri-State versus the world. Anyway,
Ling not taking his game 2 loss lightly, as we can see. He already gave 103% to the Bubbs in the first 30 seconds of the match.
Yeah, maybe let's give it back though. No. Maybe. 4 Heads of Doom. Ooh, the Skechers.
A lot more aggressive play from both these players. Ooh. You ever seen a Mang human rocket?
Only in Smashy Bros.
Because that angle was ridiculous.
That was stupid. But alas, Ling didn't see it coming. I think if he just went direct, Ling had something prepared for it.
Ooh, down
the Ronaldo.
Back air. And then the state of fighting games in general is looking pretty weird.
Ooh, there's the fair.
Fair eats some crown. Bubbs loses his first stock of the game. Yeah, man. Ronaldo Cristiano in Fatal Fury and the cesspool that is Tekken 8 Season 2 so far.
I don't even gotta ask for explanation. Just it's like, okay, what did they add?
So everyone was complaining about, you know, how there's pretty much no defense and Tekken 8 Season 1 is being treated as a glorified gambling sim. So the Tekken 8 devs, instead of dialing it back,
dialed it forward,
decided to up the ante. They decided to double down. They gave everyone new moves. They pretty much buffed Heat in general.
Oh no.
There have been Twitter clips of rounds that are ending in no less than 10 seconds.
What the fuck? No. And Heihachi is completely dead. 2-1
So,
Lucas.
Let's just say that Harada and Saturn to play.
Oh no. Mr. Saturn, he's not your friend today, Luke. Don't hold shield.
Tempo change
next.
So anyway,
yeah.
So yeah, Harada and Murray are not the greatest people on Twitter right now. Let's just say
they're shitting on the fans.
Not even that. They're just getting assaulted by.
They're not the favorites. They're not favorite people right now. Okay. I got you.
And then Fatal Fury just came out saying that there's another real person getting put in. Goodness, good double sweet spot fair from Bubbs. Good.
Yeah. Speaking of, mentioned Ronaldo earlier. Was it him or is it?
Oh! Well, he didn't get it last set, but he got it this set.
Oh, you say Ling, run it back.
So right. Bubbs 2 up on Ling.
Yeah, he knows the percentage in which Ling dies if he's got no rage.
Yeah, it's okay, Ling. Keep bashing.
Bruh.
But yeah,
just fucking tell him, why don't you?
A DJ I have never heard of was announced as another guest character from Fatal Fury. So
probably a really huge national guy, like probably some EDM dude. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. So people are rapidly losing their faith in Fatal Fury right now, which is sad because it was looking like it was going to be the thing that pretty much woke up the dev community. But now it ain't looking so hot.
Yeah.
Once again, Ling not taking that game 3 loss, lying down, as you can see. Turning up the aggression. Ooh, sniped by the vegetable. Sniped by the vegetable again.
Just stage back there. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I feel
my
like
lord.
It's only improving his ledge guarding situation. Oh, no, he gets jumped and he gets it back
brother.
here.
How many concussions do you think he got from getting hit with turnips? It is a very, very hard vegetable. If you guys don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely getting that CTE.
Yo, between that and the 4 hits of doom.
Which is not. Oh, my God.
Woo! Speaking of Ronaldo again.
Which, you know, given who Lucas is and the trauma he's went through in Level 3,
Equalizer.
I don't think would help him much.
But he don't need to remember. What he just needs is smash. Oh. Turn up. Nope. Oof. Oh, gave him no other choice. And then just gave him the overhead smack.
Ling wants a Game 5. And from the look of things, it's looking like he's going to be getting it. But let's not call it too early. Bubbs is still at a very low percent. Tether chain in progress. Forward air gets the sweet spot. If Bubbs plays it carefully, then
69,
it
let's
looks
see it.
like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
If Bubbs plays it safely, then he could close out the stock and not have to worry about the stock deficit. But he has to be very careful. Another sweet spot fair.
Ooh, there. Dash attack.
Ooh, tries to go for the grab. Ooh, falling there. Into down to forward tilt. Tries to snipe him with PK fire, but barely misses.
There.
Oop. Oh. Ooh. And gets the stock.
Nice.
Potential last stock for Ling here. Only a 60% deficit. Down throw. No fair, however. It's still anyone's game. I feel like it's the next clean sequence takes the game.
Yeah.
And if it's Bubbs who gets that sequence, then it could be it for Bubbs. For Ling.
Yeah. Everyone knew he was looking for that one.
Oh, shades of the first minute. Good tech away, because Tekken forward would not be the smart idea. Forward dash attack, sorry. Nair sets off stage again. Almost gets sniped by another vegetable. Oh.
Oh, he really tried to do it to him a second game in a row.
I mean, technically.
Oh, he wanted that.
Technically, it did work, but
just not really.
But Ling spaced it too well.
Yeah,
and then he had a face full of frying pan. Game 5.
Game 5, SmackDown, or this fucking PS2 is the showdown at stage. What the fuck was I going with that? Dude, I have been up for a while. Like, yeah.
Game 5.
I should probably go after this game.
Losers finals. Winner plays light in grands. Oh. Bubbs nips it in the bud, preventing catastrophic conversion.
Hello, Don. Also, that is the perfect response to a gamer guy who's just imagine what it'll do. What the fuck does that even... Oh, why? You keep saying down B? Gee, I wonder why.
He can freeze, misses.
Man's be shit posting about Peach gameplay.
Backfire. Back throw. I almost said backfire. Back throw from Bubbs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Up air, big head, no kill.
Not enough. Big head, no kill.
Oh, throw that butt, gets the first stock of the
Took the hips to the skull, and now he did.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Gentleman from Bubbs.
Yeah.
A throw, any strong, mid to strong move would close out the stock. A throw will work as well, most likely. Ling's doing a phenomenal job of spacing his aerials.
Yeah,
he has stock lead.
Yo,
So
Link's playing like a timeout is on the table. Not
at this point, it might as well be.
For real, I mean, when you play
Up air gets the stock.
Well,
so much for playing for a timeout.
Well, I mean, he's definitely got to engage again now, right? Just maybe. I'm just saying, you play with a character like Peach. If you play another character that, like, where you take your time, timeouts become a thing. You can't be afraid to face it if you're playing a character like this. But I don't think it'll come down to it, but he's definitely going to force Bubbs to, do what you're supposed to do when you're behind and
approach.
Yup. You do what you got to do because, like I said, Bubbs has been rapidly climbing the ladder, and I think, I'll say this after this game, but yeah, the gap has been all but closed between Bubbs and Ling.
Bubbs getting too aggressive and eats a face full of butt as a consequence. Bubbs
you can just say hips, man. It's the same thing.
He's trying to intangible with this up smash, but doesn't get it due to the dynamic.
Eventually, the heels got through. Watch for the shoe, Bubbs.
He can fire. Okay. I feel like he should be throwing a lot more of those out, but I think it's too late for me to give him mid-set coaching. Up air from Ling.
That would get him DQ'd.
Another up air.
Another up air.
Back throw.
Yup. All right, it's going to go last stock. Bubbs still has kind of a mountain to climb here. Ooh. I'm sensing that if Ling's able to play away enough. I'm waiting for the bob bomb. I'm just. I don't want to commentary's curse Bubbs, but was it a 1 and 128? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Who's holding who now?
Oh, forward two.
Oh, no.
Bubbs needs to be careful here. He oversense even the smallest. He might eat a move that could end the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold. Uh-oh. And going to disengage.
Up
no way.
Bubbs goes to Grand.
No way. Caught him. Caught him on the platform.
Ooh.
Brother.
Grands is Light versus Bubbs. Ling going home at 3rd place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, Isabel, because, Light could just 3-0 Bubbs.
I mean, he could, but again, he's got 2 wins so far on Light last season. 1 in a best of 3 and 1 to reset Prodigy Classic 4 in Grands.
Right.
Which is a best of 5. So
a win very much on the table, but it will be hard fought and hard earned, unlike UXD on the 27th. I gotta get that rep in one last time because this is the last match of the bracket. So,
right.
$250 prize
for the
pot.
night. Yeah.
Doubles at $230, singles at $5. Stars at GD UXD Affinity would really appreciate it if you decided to grace her. Is it her?
Who?
Affinity. SSBU.
No. Juno is or Affinity or / Juno is he's a dude.
Okay. He would really appreciate it if you decided to show up. Get some bodies in there. Especially for It's Not Hard with 9s because they're apparently graduating. So
yeah. You're also in Butterfly Xander.
So UConn Smash,
among others.
It's Not Hard with 9s as well as everyone else who decides to show. Would really appreciate it if you grace them all with your presence at UConn Weekly Ultimate XD.
Very hard. But so the clock's back. January 2nd, 2018, I think it was. Yeah. Was the last time Light. Okay, well, correction. It was the one and only time I ever see him drop a Smash 4 tournament to anyone.
Okay.
Aerial Ace was the tag then. He was 3 on the PR. He was like 2 months into trying to switching from Pit to Mewtwo. Took 14 games over 3 sets. But it was I'm just saying, it was the only time I had ever seen like someone really like take it to light and win besides Ling. Ling had, again, taken a tournament to him before the, pre-lockdown, but like, gee, I didn't have enough time. Fuck it. Just, point is, this could be the start of, I don't know, because I'm just waiting for the time where Bubbs first, light second on the tournament, right?
Oh, okay.
Right, because that was the one tournament Ling did, like, and then there have been some out-of-staters who have come in and done it in the pre-lockdown era, but like,
Oh, yeah, it was pretty nuts, Danger. He upthrowed Ling at 112 on the PS2
Yeah, he caught him on the
platform.
platform. Yeah, Bubbs had almost max rage. It was like just enough.
The crazy part is, I don't think Bubbs pummeled. You could have gotten a couple of pummels in before.
Did he not pummel?
I don't think so. I think he just did it raw.
That's kind of a. Well, that mistake could have fucking extended the game.
Him. That's why it was.
There's no way he knew from the platform how much it would take. Did he?
I mean, he popped off before Peach hit the screen.
Yeah, before. Yeah, so it's like he must have known, but like
he probably known.
I'm just saying, if he's wrong, he gets killed before he sits back down. Well, maybe not before, but it's
still pretty nasty situation for Ling anyway, regardless if they killed or not. But the point is, Bubbs eliminated Ling for bracket. Ling is in third.
Ling took third. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to mention. So Bubbs is, I mean, I don't see how he's not ranked second this season based on all the wins and losses, right? It'll be the first time since like quarter one 2017 or 2016, I think. That's right, 9 years. It's quarter one 2016 since Light and Ling both made the PR and were not 1 and 2, one way or the other.
Good for Bubbs.
Yes, for real. It feels like a kind of an end of an era type thing. Not to say Ling's retiring or going away or is washed. He's not.
Right.
But, good with the F tilt. But it's just like, this is something I haven't witnessed
in a while.
And I've been watching this shit for 8 years. Ooh, that's fucking forever in fighting game community timelines.
Trust me, I've been here for nearly 12. So I've never seen that either.
Yeah, right? Oof.
So, focusing on the match here.
Yeah.
Bubbs is down a stock, and Light's been pretty much running him down so far.
Oh, yeah. You can't really let Bubbs have any control, otherwise it's just, ooh.
Oh, the trump was unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like I said, he was the one who knocked Lights into losers, right? I mean, listen, it hasn't been announced yet, but all the wins and losses in New England. I mean, who's number one? Who's going to be number one in mass? Because that'd be the main competition. But he's definitely number 2 in Connecticut. That much is almost, yeah. Oh, which reminds me, man, this summer we got to get the K-Rule King down to HoG.
Oh, Brujo?
Yeah, Brujo. Problem is he's still in high school. He needs more than his parents' permission. He needs his parents to can take him. But, like, I don't know, man. I've wanted to witness it as a super heavyweight player myself.
Ooh, tether chain, but doesn't finish.
Yeah. Ooh. Even if Brujo doesn't maintain number 1, I still,
Oh, we still be delight to see back here.
Love to see it live.
Edge guarding situation, but thankfully we have tethers.
Ooh.
Fourth row.
Ooh. Force the jump.
Oh, sweet spot fair.
Not enough yet. Oh, that was enough to get to the ledge. And he pays for it.
Turns the situation around, closing out the stock.
Wait. Oh, really? Brujo didn't show up to enough weeklies? Oh, come on, kid. You got to keep coming. Anyway. Whoop.
I feel like this matchup is not good for Lucas at all. But
see, you would think, but the thing is, like, I think it's got to be at least
forward throw, no kill.
I don't know. It's just the way that Bubbs handles himself. I think it's like even. But I couldn't say for certain because, like, you'll see if he gets laid off stage, like, he's dead. When Fox, like when top tier Fox players say just edgeguard Fox, when asked how do you beat the character, well, I mean, who's to say you're gonna get to see it this set? But like, Bubbs edgeguards Fox. Let's put it that way. Because his recovery is so linear, it's like if you got the hitboxes appropriate to just kill him, then you can just kill him, you know? But again, it's the step 1 is getting enough damage. Step 2 is getting him off the stage.
Yeah, which is a tough sell.
Yo,
especially when when you're someone floated like Lucas, you are kind of combo food for fast followers like Fox.
God.
So
ooh, that was almost game.
Bubbs is trying so hard, desperately for those tether chains, but he's not getting them.
Ooh, I'm just saying though, like that should be game 2. Yeah, I just kind of find it hard to believe that that it's not like maybe like a 0.5 in favor of Light, or even just because again, Bubbs has gotten more than one win on him recently and is able to keep up. And usually, it's I mean, tonight it hasn't. This has not been close really, but like he keeps up honestly. If it's not even, it's not even. But he makes it look like it's, when Bubbs is on his game, he makes it look like it's very, very much at least even.
It's low-key even, Universe says.
Yeah. Hello, Universe.
I mean, maybe it's just because of what we're seeing right now, but
he keeps messing that part up though. That's the problem.
I just can't believe that it is based on what we've been seeing so far.
You just heard it.
It's 6-4. It's 6-4 Fox, but Bubbs is a better player.
Bubbs is just better.
Yeah, tether chains is, from the look of things, tether chains is very important.
Yo, I hope the mics picked up the fucking pick that up.
I hope so.
Because we stayed silent, dude.
Yeah, the fact that it's potentially 7-3 Fox is bad.
I disagree. There's no way it's that. That's practically impossible. Especially when you're facing, the guy who's been the best Fox in the world for what? Almost 8 years?
Yeah, since 4, most likely.
For real. Yeah, it ain't 7.
Yeah, it ain't 7-3.
I mean, this has been a 7-3 type set, but ugh.
I would say that Fox wins, but
you're looking at who's by far and away the best Fox to play the game, at least post melee.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I do not know nearly enough about melee to give you a solid guess.
I know, like me either. I could not say for sure if he was better at 4 and ultimate than the best Fox in the world melee wise was at melee. I'm not going to speculate. Oh, that's it.
And just like that, Light takes it to 3-0 over Bubbs, taking it at HoG Shock 14. Use all his energy to beat Ling. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Larry Lure, well, the thing is, Larry Lure wasn't even the best Fox at the end of Smash 4. He was for most of it, but Light had overtaken him on the very last PGR, don't forget. And he's held that ever since Ultimate's been a thing, so. Maybe the best Smash 4 Fox, but if we're combining those two games and adding up those rankings.
Light definitely takes it.
It's Light. You don't mind if I do the wrap up here?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So thank you, everyone. As you saw, Light first, Bubbs second, Ling third. Our TO tonight is the Funny Brass Lady Tuba. You can also catch her on Melee nights if you want to do Melee. Our stream guy is also the owner, proprietor, and fearless leader of the Hall of Gaming, the one and only Artie. And on behalf of them, this is Scully. I am Dankstep. Thank you for watching Shock 14.1. Stay tuned for that PR. Should be coming within the month. See you next week. It's been a while since I've done the sign-off, so yeah. I really hope because we were silent when you were holding up Smash, and just kind of there. I was hoping you picked up.
That was one of those stairs where it's like it's 2 Oh, how much for the 12-pack? I paid like 8 cigarettes. I mean, what? It was like 8 12 packs, so it wasn't say $9. Okay.
I'll say it.
If you want it, you don't have to do it.
I'll say this. It's good to know that you misspoke there, because cigarettes don't come in 12 people. It's good to know that you messed that up. Till next week. Sit by
I don't know what they're saying either. I just thought